So last time we met, you guys finished an interesting bar crawl.
What is it?
Somebody went
James.
swimming.
Oh, yeah.
You
Forgot about that.
Got in a bar brawl.
Went for
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead,
involuntary
and
bath.
go ahead and clip that on you. Just take a pinch of your
Can I
shirt.
just hold it though?
No,
No.
because you're gonna move it around.
And then you're gonna tap
So
the
it
top
stays
of
in one
it, and
spot.
then it's gonna have a bunch of noise and reverberation.
You got in a bar brawl.
And then I pushed her in the ocean.
And found your way down to the docks in the dock wharf, where you came across you guys got in a scuffle on the docks.
Scuffle, scuffle, scuffle.
And
He started
Doc
it.
threw Raven into the drink. No, I'm sorry. Raven threw Doc in a drink.
Attempted
Doc
to.
pulled her in.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go in.
There was a flip type of thing. Weird.
In the end, Raven got wet.
Yeah.
She got out. Upon which a dock worker, somebody working one of the ships, came out and gave her a towel, and you questioned him a smidge, and he told you that he had seen a recent rash of flying snake tattoos, winged snake tattoos, up on the corner
Yeah. It was,
of I forget the street's name off the top of my head,
James,
but just up around the bend.
is 7.
And I think that's where we called it. Anybody else have anything to add to that? Did I
think of it.
did I get that right?
I think so.
A serving size.
I swear those have addictive chemicals.
Sounds about close to what we got.
They taste disgusting, but I want more.
All right. There we go.
I swear they probably have.
So you find yourselves. It's dark at this point. It's probably I don't know, say 6:30. And they don't do daylight savings time, so it's just starting to get dark. It's about where we are now, outside. What do you want to do?
So we didn't. I forgot. We said something last.
We were probably gonna go look.
Well, we're gonna go up and probably
Aren't we
check
like doing
out
something, me and you? Oh yeah.
warehouse.
We have
Yeah.
space, right?
How's my?
As a group thing.
Yep.
Do I
Yeah,
really
so
sound like a squeaker?
You make your way up from the docks. And
You say? Do I sound like I sound like?
No, we'll check.
Logan off
you make
YouTube.
your
That was
way
the last thing I was on.
Yeah, he was on it in the car.
toward.
So get me yapping to me. Plus, James, you spent half a session on YouTube.
Huh?
Candle Lane.
Candle Lane, yo.
Yes, that is the direction that the dock worker pointed. Candle Lane. You make your way towards Candle Lane.
Wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
Do we remember it at all? Like
Remember what?
the Candle Lane. Ow, the Candle Lane. Like, since me and Jacob live here, do we know anything about it?
Make
No.
a history check.
Logan, do you have
Both
dice?
of us?
I didn't bring them.
Oh, reach behind you. Grab two packs of dice.
Oh, those. Yeah.
And
time you lost.
You take
and here's a dice tray.
Said 2 packs.
Yeah,
Oh,
2
one
packs.
will probably be good.
I swear,
Yeah,
this
Jacob,
has like
there's a-
5 dice in it.
There's only 7 in the set, so.
Yeah, but it feels like it has
I have 14.
1, 2, 3,
2
4,
sets,
5,
but
6.
still.
Why do I have 2 of these?
To make you ask questions.
working.
It's working.
Here.
Do you like the metal dice or the plastic? Oh,
I like plastic dice.
I like metal dice.
I like both.
It depends on the
But I like
circumstances.
plastic more.
Yeah, I like. Yeah, like if we're talking
'Cause they're not
about
heavy.
triangle.
So make a history check.
Okay.
Grab where's your character sheet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he passed them out.
I put it over there. There should be. Maple has his here.
Oh, that's
here.
yours.
Doc.
Wait, can I have mine?
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, there it is. Yeah. I was trying to find
I
one of my
kidnapped
lucky
you.
points.
Thanks.
Wait, why show
I
us
thought it was mine.
laminated,
Because I
but
don't
mine's
have
not?
gnome anymore.
Because yours is
so
not cool.
Because I'm better.
I took
Can I get mine
merchant
laminated?
as
No.
for this one. Sorry, I got 2 charges. I wasn't sure how many I had.
And you guys have taken
Okay,
only a short rest.
Yeah.
Taken one short rest. At the
Sorry, I
end
only have
total.
one spell slot open right now.
Wait,
I
short
only have
rest?
one
Do you
spell
have-
slot.
I used this spell a while.
Do you have sorceress recovery?
I don't think so.
child.
Oh, you're not a sorcerer.
Warlock.
You're
No,
a
she's a
warlock.
yeah. How does check and see how warlocks regenerate their spells?
I've got
It
long
might
rest
just be
usually.
a long rest.
Yeah, I believe it's a long rest. But she's still got cantrips.
Yeah, cantrips galore.
There's
Oh,
just
yeah.
tapping.
What'd you get, sir?
Because she's got the book. So she has like 8 cantrips.
You want me to put my sweatshirt on? Should I take off?
Nope. Nope, leave it on there. It'll be fine. So you made a history check?
if you're whispering, the mic can still pick it up.
No, I just don't want anyone else to hear.
Okay.
For now.
Well, we don't hear today. We'll hear it on the transcript.
Yeah,
which
but
is
you
great.
you guys know what it is later.
Yeah, that's fine.
What'd you get?
I got a
Would you get Broden roll his dice?
6.
You got
No,
6?
9. 9.
A 9. What's your history modifier based on your character sheet?
Plus 1, so 10.
10.
Jacob, do you want to roll?
You've heard of Candle Lane. You've never actually been there.
Yeah.
So,
Can I get a drink?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, what is that?
So you guys head
See,
you head up
The one you're holding.
off the docks,
I know,
up the
you
hill.
made me lose a piece.
You make your way to Candle Lane, and you're looking around, and it's like it's there's not a whole lot of activity going on.
Except for that.
Um,
I thought you just ran into the railing.
Same.
Yeah. But you know, as you look around, there's not a whole lot of activity. You see a couple of people wandering the streets.
Do you see anybody
You know, just
hanging outside of doors, kind of looking like they're just guarding?
Looking shady.
make a perception check.
What'd you get? Oh.
I got a 7.
Okay. You don't see anybody. You don't see anybody who
But I
looks
got
like
you
they're
with
guarding
the-
anybody. There are people
Don't
there.
burn our house down.
There's a
Ow. Yeah, me and
you know,
Jacob are
there's a
cousins. Yeah,
there's an
definitely.
elven man, a little ways down the street, just kind of standing outside of a shop, looking around. With that perception check, you kind of get the impression that they work there. They're looking for business. It's late in the day. There is you see a fish cart, like a fishmonger set up, a little ways down, and there is a human woman juggling about halfway down the street. Just randomly looking around. There's a couple of random people. There's a dwarf and a dragonborn and a tiefling hanging around them. You know, just watching the show. This tiefling looks nothing like the tiefling you're familiar with, that you spoke with last week.
Yes. They gave her a little poking, so she'd be limping right now.
Yes, but you see that there's a you see a half orc meandering on the other side of the street, just kind of working his way down. And another human walking up towards towards the direction of the street performer, kind of looking in that direction. What do you want to do?
The guy who was standing outside the business probably go up and talk to him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ask him if he's seen or knows of anybody with flying snake tattoos kind of hanging in the area, or go in and out of a certain area. We're kind of looking for information on him.
Yeah. He
I will also follow.
sure. He he says, yeah, it's been kind Candle Lane has a bend in it.
Okay.
All right. And,
Wrong song.
yeah. And I caught it with my smelly foot.
Wrong song.
It's on my foot up here. Candle Lane bends to the right there, right next to my toe.
You should start a band
My
with
stinky
Mike.
pinky. Candle Lane bends to the right. All right, you can't quite see it, but he points down the street and says, "There's been a lot of activity from that direction, and I have
Get away
seen
to the dog, because they're gonna be
several people
when you're singing a song.
that bear winged snake tattoos, whether they be on the neck, on the arms, the leg, bare leg. I've seen many of them coming from that direction. And as you point, you see down that way the street performers over there. The fishmonger is a little further down. The shop was the closest one to you.
Stop it.
What do you want to do, Logan? I mean, Maple.
Um,
I'm gonna screw that up for a while.
Logan Maple. I'm probably gonna fall. Wait,
What's
Well,
your
we-
Maple chapter?
I mean, we're in the street and it just curves, so we're.
Wait,
we're
we should just
hanging.
make like our names, our middle names.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Martin.
All right.
You're
So
Steven, right?
No.
It starts with an S. Yeah.
Where are you?
Oh, so you know
I don't
the
know.
guild.
Okay, what
Where
do you
did
guys?
this conversation go?
I have
Because
no
you
idea.
said Logan, Maple Chapter, and I'm like, we should make our middle names our names.
I don't know where this is going.
Yeah.
All right. So
What would you like to do?
I would like to. Looking at the road, I would like to see if there's any like blood or like dry like thing of seeing if like they hurt anyone recently.
Make
Insight, right?
an investigation check.
Oh,
Insight is like to see if somebody's lying.
lying or
Yeah.
All right.
hosing.
It's about a person, whether or not they're being true. But you're looking investigation.
Oh, okay.
You are an
so
investigation.
11.
An 11. With that 11, you look around. You don't see any blood.
Do you want
However, you do catch sight, probably 15 feet up the road in the gutter. It's right up where the curb meets the cobblestone. You find something sticks out to you, a shiny glint of rock. Something shiny sticks out to you.
Shiny!
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the shiny thing.
All right.
I'm gonna run.
As you approach, you notice it is a pale blue pearl.
Can I follow him? No.
Sure.
Well, we're all kind of moving along wherever we're moving along.
You notice it's a pale
Actually,
blue,
I'm gonna follow the
pale
group.
blue pearl about 1/4 of an inch in diameter, with a hole drilled through it.
Ooh.
Right. Looks like it could have been part of a necklace at one
Oh,
point.
great.
Check if it's shacked. Wait, could it be
The guy's necklace?
The
Probably.
unicorn.
No.
what? Who was the person that was kidnapped?
Unicorn.
The person's name?
Unicorn.
Gregory. No.
Floon.
Floon. Could it be Floon's necklace? Make an insight check.
Well,
No.
we don't,
Insight.
We've
You
never
don't know.
seen it.
You've never seen it.
We've just been
It fits
told.
the description of
The shade of blue.
You know,
a color. It's a pearl.
pearl blue.
Looks like
Pale
it
blue
was, looks like it
pearls.
was part of a necklace. It could be.
What are the
Could
crates
mean-
for?
So we know we're probably
And,
going in the right direction.
As you approach it and pick it up,
Could I see if there are any more pieces? Oh, sorry. You were
Sure.
talking.
you can make a. Are you? Let's see here. Are you actively looking?
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
Who dropped the
Like
Oh,
100
dice.
d20s.
Yeah, he's
How
rolling like
many?
100,000.
I don't know. I got 1,446. Is that a good English?
Make an investigation check. Are you actively looking for
Who's
it? Or
at
are
the
you just,
door?
Are you actively looking for it,
Yeah, who's your
or are you
neighbors?
looking around trying to see if you see anything? Just
Are you looking specific?
I'm
pull up
looking
with the gun.
specifically for
make
that.
an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, that's not so bad. My dice are...
I got 5.
5.
So 10.
All right.
I mean, that's not
Um,
bad.
You. It takes a little while.
Wait, why does it say P on the side? For investigation.
Perception.
Okay, I actually gotta take a chill pill on the juice.
Yeah.
Why?
I've already gone through 1.5 bottles of
James, I don't think we should have ate all those nerds gummies.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
So
it.
do we find any?
You find another one a little further up.
Oh, okay.
Follow
them.
Wait, can I?
Guys,
was
should
really
we
hoping
follow?
you found one by slipping on it. That
Guys,
would be
did
funnier,
I
but-
just
If you rolled a little lower, I might have.
did Logan?
So, as a matter of fact, as you get there, you hear the fishmonger yelling, fresh fish, come and get your fresh fish,
Very,
salmon,
1 pound fish.
tilapia,
Fish way.
1 pound
No.
fish.
calling out.
Very, very cheap. 1 pound fish. 1 pound.
I hear that all day at school. Can we stop?
1 pound.
My
Okay,
kids actually do
um,
better
We're
accents
heading
than
up
that.
the street.
You're heading up the
Yes.
street towards the bend in the street that the shopkeeper mentioned. And I'm sorry, they introduced themselves as Aranus Ferrandolin.
How do you spell that?
Aranus, Arannis, like Aaron Dennis. You know, Aranus
I live smelling
Yep.
dice.
Fair Ondolin, Fae like fairy,
Okay.
Ondalalan.
And they're not gonna hear anything.
They're an
except
elf.
them.
If this Oh, isn't shoot. even. Oh, you got it.
Are you guys gonna hang out here and look around?
I'm gonna look for the second. Like, I'm gonna see if there's another blue bead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Supposedly found a bunch of them.
Make an investigation check. Go ahead.
I know my modifier, so.
Wait, you gotta roll again. Hey, Matt.
You don't see anything.
All right. Well, I know going up the
It's a very
street.
But
nice
you work your way up the street. You walk past the street performer. And as a matter of fact, while you get
You don't know
there,
if it's enchanted.
he drops one of his
They're
balls
usually magical.
that he's juggling. It drops in front of you. What do you do?
Wait, what happened? I was trying.
The street performer is juggling, and he screws up and he drops one of his juggling balls. It
Pins
drops
or
right in front of
pins.
Maple.
Ooh, I grab it and I start.
And he's looking at you. He's still doing. He's got two of them going.
You don't have an
He looks at you.
identifier
He goes,
here.
I
hey, with the
start-
other hand, he kind of motions at you.
I
Yeah.
start juggling that one and I throw it into his.
How
Yeah,
do
he's
you
like this, he's
juggle
like,
one
"Come here."
ball?
I go.
Throw it up.
It's easy. But he's doing this. He goes, he's like, come on. You know,
And I juggle the
he
one
tosses it
ball.
and he goes back.
No.
He goes
Oh,
back
it's
to
not
juggling,
equipped.
and he smiles at you. And he goes, "You're new to this area.
How does bro know?
What do you what brings you down here?" He keeps juggling.
We're trying to find someone named Floon
Not familiar with a floon.
or Floon.
No, not familiar. I don't know that name.
Does this smell
Blue
better?
necklace?
I meant sound better.
Sorry,
Or does
I wrap up. I don't
What
know.
color was his hair?
Red hair and a unicorn necklace like that.
Name doesn't ring a bell. Description doesn't ring a bell to me. Sorry, can't help you.
You guys are on a monkey.
Last name?
Flagmore.
Vladimir.
You don't have to put it to your mouth. It's designed to pick it up from a
No,
distance.
I know.
Yeah. You too. Just forget it's there. You will eventually forget it's
I'm
there.
gonna ask the juggler if he's seen anybody with
I use
Snake.
these at my
flying
baseball
snake
practice. I
tattoos
never forget it's
wandering
there.
around the area, coming in
And
out.
baseball
She's
practice
like,
is 7 hours
I
a
was-
day. 5 days a week.
I was around the corner.
Does this sound
Yesterday.
better?
Okay.
I took the
Um,
thingy off.
Bro, this was after
If you make it to the corner, third door on the left, you'll see it.
Yeah.
All right. There's it's well, I shouldn't say third door. You'll see the fenced in area
Okay.
on the left hand side
Doesn't
of the
smell
street.
that good.
I see a lot of people coming from that area. Whether that's what you're looking for, but there's been a lot of traffic. I've seen a lot of tattoos coming in and out of there.
Alright.
And he goes back to, and he looks at you. And he's looking at you. He's boop, 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 boop.
I throw him a couple coppers.
He starts juggling them. He juggles them. You know, puts one in his pocket, puts another one in his pocket, goes back to it. He turns back to the rest of his crowd. What do you guys think?
I'm going to.
Sorry, I had to look at
the sanitary soil dye?
Oh!
I'm going to stealth and go check out the building.
And I'll stay back here while he goes and be stealthy. It just blends in with the crowd.
Okay.
Watch out for the decimal.
Make a stealth check.
That gives me.
Do it
an
with
11.
me now.
It's getting darker.
Yeah.
Jacob like Alexis.
You have an 11 stealth. All right.
If
You
this
make
is
your way.
Ethan,
You make your
Jacob
way
likes
around the
Alexis.
corner.
I'm not like trying to completely
No,
hide
no,
and
it was-
disappear, but just kind of.
Which side of the street are you on?
This is
I want to be on the right side to go down, kind of hiding. You know,
Opposite side of the.
opposite side to get a good look at
Okay.
it. It's not like I'm going to go
Why do you like-
wandering all
Yeah.
around
I
the
don't.
building
So
or anything like
you
that.
make your way around. You make your way around the corner, and it's not a sharp corner. It's you know it's like a 45. You know, it's like a wide elbow. You know, you make it around, and
That's even.
and as soon as you reach the corner, you see the fenced-in area of what I can only describe of as a warehouse yard. All right, come into view. There is a wooden fence, not pickets like we have in the backyard. You know, no spaces between them. You know, not the I wanna have a picket fence in my front yard. It's a picket fence keep everybody the fuck out. You know,
Stockade
fence. Yeah, stockade fence. Along the front, there is you see a from where you are.
You
Make a
grab
perception
suckers, nighttime into the move to leopards, straight terrors, product.
Put it on his ear then.
Oh yeah.
He's Agent Monkason.
The difficulty you
He's
have
Agent Black
is it's starting to get dark,
Agent
and
Black One.
ironically,
James,
do have-
stop.
Candle Lane
That's okay.
has no lit candles.
How dare
Right.
they?
They're there in this section of the docks of the dock district. The dock ward. Sorry.
Ironic much? We're on
There
purpose.
is quite a bit of crime,
So nobody
and
wants to
the
relate to
miscreants are here. So the Guild of Candlekeepers and Lightmen's Guild, or I forget the exact name,
Lamplighters.
has refused to replace the lights in this area. Many places in other districts, you've noticed, are lit with a continual light cantrip. However, here they've been extinguished and stolen. Most of the lamps are broken. The candles are, or the gas feeds are snapped, or and it's since been shut off. So it's a little dark in here. But what you can glean in the dwindling twilight is a door, a gate, a single gate in the stockade fence, and then at the edge of the property, where it,
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
at the edge of the property, you can see a large sliding gate that can only be slid back. There's like a driveway gate,
Jacob.
where the supply wagons can come and go. And they are closed, obviously, at this point. The warehouse behind is set back probably a good 20 feet in an L shape. It's the warehouse begins here, and it 20 feet back, and it cuts. So there's like an office building in the warehouse. You know what? The best thing to do is just show you the map. Let me show you.
I was gonna say I could draw it if needed.
Let me show you what you're working with.
You have it free here.
I think the mic's a better idea.
No, only like he was prepared.
And
Whoa.
this direction. You're across the street.
Okay.
Here. This is the
Shimmy
gate.
Shimmy
I love looking through my window.
We'll make
What?
another door. All right. This is what you see from the outside.
So this is alleyways.
This is exterior.
Wanted a
There's hill.
just like you.
Like a burn type thing.
Pin it on. Pay attention. And forget it exists. This is like a berm. This comes up under a hill. and you see this is your fence here, and your open gates and your people gate, your car gate, your people gate, and you're across the street over here somewhere. You can, from your perspective, you don't see much of, obviously this, but you see.
I see a building.
Yeah, you see the building and the opening here. And I thought I could really make it, but I have to pee. Discuss. What do you guys want to do?
Don't forget your mic's on.
I know.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star.
Could be fun.
Bar.
Metal bar. Push
It's
you
a
up.
metal bar.
Thank you.
Yep.
I tied up his legs too tight.
All right. Okay, what are we gonna do? We are now.
I guess. Well, you're walking around right now, so
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm assuming I'm kind of ahead of the group because I'm stealth.
I'm across the street, but kind of close, just giving you backup.
And I'm with Izzy.
I don't need a duckling.
Those two.
He could be a rat.
Yeah.
He can change into anything.
James. I might be
James.
We can throw him in through a window to see if he can find people.
Okay, I like that idea.
No. I should.
I love that idea.
No, yes, but I should become a
Red
pro
my life.
in anything.
Well, I don't think you can change into a crow yet. You can't.
I'm Agent
You're not high enough for flying creatures.
Just for small.
I'm Agent Clover, in and out.
No, I'm Agent Clover.
Even Agent Maple, in and out.
So what do we want to do?
Agent
Are you guys
Doc.
coming along? You guys
Yes, I
hanging
am.
back
Yeah,
with
we're
the
coming
juggler?
along.
What are we doing?
I'm following.
coming
You said
along.
buddy. Yeah, I'm coming along.
I'm
too. What are we
giving.
doing?
I'm following you, but I'm not
We're
too close.
following
I
because
am
there's a
following
crime.
just in case, like
Yeah,
you need
you guys are
backup, but like not
Okay,
obvious
yeah,
that
I
I'm
do.
with you.
But I'm gonna
You
pay
do.
attention now because my thing
Now.
is working. Because I couldn't find a good spot for it. And now I found a perfect spot for it.
Why does it sound like Rocky's like?
Oh, it's because he can see the TV. He hates violence.
Alright. So
I'm beating.
That's probably why he. Yeah, he does actually. Whenever Jacob's on the ground and I start hitting him, Rocky stands on it.
what do we want to
Jacob
do?
and
I know I'm like kind of walking up and down the street looking around seeing. Are
Well,
you guys gonna stop in front and kind of hang out?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hang out
unless
with
you
Izzy.
I
guys-
might try and
Unless
sneak
you-
No,
around
Izzy,
the
you gotta
building.
get it right. These.
Let me do it.
I guess
Yeah, that's why.
there's like two options. You
This
guys
is
try
what
to find
Miss
a
Taylor
spot,
wants us to
wait
do
for us
in
to
dance
sneak in,
class.
or we just barge and get them blazing with you.
I call this the eagle.
I'm a rogue. I don't barge into anywhere.
Okay, so cognito.
I call this.
I
Or
sneak
unless
in
we-
from
unless
behind
we
and I
send
stab
stats,
people.
I am.
Stabby, stabby, stabby,
I call
stabby.
this-
We'll just throw him through a window.
I call this the
Tiny
eagle.
small guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Roll him in like a bowling ball.
Wait, can I be a little rat and go in?
Here's wild shape, right? Yeah.
Is it like? Do I have to use a snap?
You do. You have to use one of your
Smell
wild
slot.
shapes.
Smell slot.
Yes,
Yes.
you use a
I can
smell
use
slot.
one of my 5.
2 of them a day.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's 2.
I'm
You
Gorilla
get one-
Punky.
You get one. You get it back for short rest.
Yes.
So all right. If you use it, you don't get it back. You take another short rest. And you do have a short rest available.
Uh-oh.
You can take 2 a day. All right.
Where are
He's violent.
Go to
Should be spelling
Actions.
spells. Yeah. Oh, actions.
Let me know.
it'll be keep going the other way. Hit the
The waffle.
yeah the waffle.
Yo,
waffle.
Go to
he's not
actions.
supposed to be this close to me.
You'll see wild shape somewhere in there.
And
Why is
Further,
Bro
further,
so
further,
close?
That's pretty fun.
Let me know.
You should have wild shape. All druids have it.
Yeah, let me see.
As a regular,
Oh,
it's
let me
just
see
depending on
some
what you go into is
Let me
changing
know.
how it changes.
Was it just?
Wild shape, there it is.
Was it just?
Oh,
Chunky.
you have 2 of them per long rest.
Oh no.
So you could change into a mouse or
Yeah, you
a
can
rat.
change
Walk
from a mouse
around,
to a
and then
rat.
you could change into
If you want,
something
yeah.
if you get into trouble
He
with
does.
inside. A little bit bigger, like a bear
A
or
lion.
Yeah.
a lion or a tiger. Or
Yeah. So based on that, what would you like to do? We'll be learning characters here. We can
Yo, he
use
ate it.
learning experience.
Okay.
You know, he's up on the top and turns into a wall.
Yo.
Just won't be able to move very fast after that.
So,
Alright. So what do we want to do? I think.
Oh shoot.
I was
He's
looking into
highly-
casting
he's
it
highly
earlier to see
addicted
if
to
I could
salt.
send it in, but I don't think I have any incense. Burning incense with
Let
10,
me know.
and
10 plus
me
GP.
know.
I don't have any of that.
Find Familiar takes an hour to cast.
Cast.
It doesn't say that.
Casting time is 1 hour.
It just says casting time is 1 action.
Find Familiar for you?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That's because it's probably in the book that she can create as a warlock.
Fatty chest. One
And she can
pound
choose spells.
fish.
Oh, all right, hang on. Yes.
This is in 4th grade, so we were doing
Okay.
the split.
Yeah, you need
I don't have any
In Miss
10 gold of
Taylor's,
incense.
we were doing the splits
to
in
do
Miss
it.
Taylor's.
We'll have to do that when we go
Class,
back to the show.
And
We'll
no,
have to
and
do,
then
yeah,
this
we'll have to
was
do some
Nathan,
shopping. 'Cause
right?
We'll have to get
He
incense
had
and
like
I
Will
have to
you-
get
will
my
you-
nut.
He was
we can
doing a
use
good
this as a
right. He
learning
was like this
experience of
far
what you
down,
need
right?
to
He was
do
like
it.
this far,
All
right?
right.
I
And
will
then Miss Taylor
actually.
just made
I
him
will
go,
let you
"Let me
cast that spell. All right,
Okay.
without using a spell slot.
You always love
All right,
Oh, it needs a spell slot too. Didn't say that.
Find Familiar is a first level spell.
Okay, it's a conjuring spell.
Yeah, it should be a first level spell.
Yeah.
But I will let you. I will
And
let
he
you
went
do it.
down like this.
All right, and let it fail without casting a spell slot. Normally it would, but we'll use it as a learning experience. All right, and you realize, oh shit. All right, incense.
Stop. I'm
You know?
going to tickle
Incense. All right, next time. So normally, if you try to do that, it would burn the spell slot
Yeah.
on you.
I cracked.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna start walking around the side of the building to burn here.
All right, there is not a whole lot of. You can walk up the hill, you know, and it brings you up the side of the building to the roof. All right, there's not much of a path, you know. You kind of scrabble your way up. No, it's built into the dirt. All right?
Okay.
You climb the hill, and it comes up, and you're
Yes, ankles.
you get up, you know,
Ankles.
about second story height, you know,
You dropped him.
and then you fall, and then you take 3d6 points of falling damage, you know, bludgeoning damage from the fall. I give up here.
Just put Fluffy with me.
Guy.
Anyways,
Fluffy fall.
Let
It's not gonna stay up
If the
because
cap
it's
is-
adult. Yes.
the cap is anyways,
I am
see, I
stronger.
was trying to be cool and I failed miserably.
I was gonna say you could just be like there.
So you make
cover
your way,
it,
you make your
right?
way up. You know, there's you see a second floor.
I'll unbreak.
Guys, it's
Couple
not music
windows
class.
here and there,
Yeah.
but
let
you don't
me
see
know.
much inside. Make a perception check.
Stop touching me, Logan. I'm not touching you, Dana.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we'll assume you're in a second story.
Touching me. No, I'm touching it, so it's
Let
fits
me
in
know.
your
Ten?
cell.
All right. Are
you
you?
look in the few windows
are
that are
you
there, and
okay?
you see.
I'm technically
Um,
Jacob's actually touching me right now. Because look, they're touching
you don't see any activity in the rooms and the windows that you look through.
Okay. When I'm looking in the windows, do I see second story, or is it second story looking into a wide open?
Your second story looking into rooms. So
Did I turn into a
Second. So the second
I
floor would
did
be.
I don't
I
know.
need to make I
Something
need to
like
make
this.
smaller versions of these maps so I can refer to them. Yes, you're
Something
looking
like
into
that.
Is it art
like
there?
offices. It's here.
How we supposed to Lego?
Yes, offices.
Or you can
Okay.
take pictures of them and have them on your phone.
I could,
Where's the phone?
Guys,
at?
it's not
We like
music
living
class.
This
dangerous.
is backwards.
James, you were the one singing.
Fluffy slide.
Guys, guys,
Let's slide.
No! Hey,
The second floor is that you see is let me rewind it.
There's something special.
There we go.
My favorite.
Is here. Right,
Oh,
you see
can
you
give
see
it back.
offices. I'm not going to give you the exact because I don't remember the exact. But
My
yeah, you see
blue
offices here. This is only a single floor. The second floor is here. You see offices in the doors. But from the front of the building, it's all this second story also. Right?
Okay.
So this is 2 story. First story. This is simple. First story.
Okay.
All right.
The offices, are they like cubicles or just like makeshift
Rooms,
mess?
like 12 by
No,
12
they're
rooms.
individual office
do.
spaces.
12 by 12
for-
rooms,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah,
guys
Something
want-
similar.
20 by they're big office spaces.
Big.
But yeah, they're individual office spaces. Like the manager, the assistant manager, the shipping manager, that type of stuff.
Not,
Those are,
not Stefan.
He doesn't need to be brought into this.
Okay.
I was just asking what the room looks like. Is there? It doesn't matter.
No, I need to know now.
Okay.
No, it doesn't
So,
matter.
what did you guys
Drop
hear?
it.
Did you guys hear what we?
Then you should have been paying attention previously.
Because it would have been brought up.
No, it wouldn't.
Stefan? Who's Stefan?
So,
You never know. You be asking that question.
Don't be asking questions you don't have the answers to.
I'm gonna check and see if one of the windows are open.
All right. Fake. How quiet are you trying to be?
Well,
Make a dexterity check to start.
I'm gonna
with.
go get another juice.
How about you go? You want lemonade? Go get another juice.
Okay, so before I do that, I want to check if the window's locked or trapped.
All right, make a perception check.
I don't know what I get. I didn't mean to go
What'd you roll?
A 2.
With your bonus?
there. One.
Don't you have lucky?
No, I have lucky. I'll use one luck. And you, I was looking for perception.
Yes.
I got a 13.
13. Do you have proficiency? Oh no, you're just looking for traps. Yeah, traps. Perception.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm looking to see if they're there. They're
Yeah.
possible disarm.
you don't. You don't. With that, they're not trapped. They are locked.
I can't
Okay.
breathe.
As a matter of fact, they are single pane windows.
Okay.
All right, so they do not open. They're just a single sash. No, they don't
okay.
open at all.
They don't open at all. Okay.
Ripping.
So yeah, there's going to be no going in through those unless we make a lot of noise. Okay.
Not going in stealthy.
Not through those windows.
Like a mouse.
Did you turn into a mouse? What did you turn into?
Or
If
are
you
you
turn
doing?
into
If you're
anything.
choosing that.
So while you're doing this,
Let me-
what is Logan doing? What is Maple doing? Maple Logan.
I'm going to follow him. And this is going to be my mouse point.
Logan,
This
stop
little
touching me.
triangle. So I'm going to follow him.
So you turn into a mouse.
Yeah. So I press this one.
Let
Yep.
me know.
All right.
So I
But you
turn.
can't
Cave
speak
diver.
as a mouse. That's about all you can do.
Yep. So communication is
No.
difficult. What do you three do? Oh, you followed Raven, right?
Yes.
So you're walking around up the hill with us.
So the
Yeah.
death doctor is over here. What do?
Follow the
Those
party.
two going down something.
Who is this?
That's Maple when he's not
All
informed.
right. Where are you two?
I'm guessing still with the juggler because they haven't been paying
No.
attention.
They haven't been moving.
Well, I've been doggy, but I'm too lazy to go get it.
What doggy?
My doggy.
Okay, we will get your doggy.
All right.
I don't
I'm
want
squishy.
my doggy.
I'm French fry. I'm kidding.
Is that 8 we take our break?
Only about to take a
Don't worry about it. Right now.
James.
Yeah, don't worry
We'll
about
get it when we get
You
it.
started late,
Oh, okay.
but yes. it
We'll
was
probably
about
get it
8
at
o'clock.
like
I'll be the
8:25.
I'll be the flame.
That's not really nice.
All right.
Can I be
Yeah, it
a
is.
chest? Like one of these.
Yep.
Doesn't open or anything.
What?
Oh, I'm going to sleep.
Oh no, does
Okay.
it open?
Immersion. Gotta love it.
Let me know.
Okay, well, all we've seen is second floor
Logan, make
Glass
sure to
pane
get some
windows in
sniffs
each.
in there.
on each one, right?
Got
Yep.
some
Solid
sniffs.
glass pane windows in each one of them. This one's got a double window because it's bigger, but they're still solid.
It's
They don't.
panes.
Yeah. They don't open.
Not unless you pry out the wood and
Yeah.
pull it out. And that'd take a long time.
We could go through that.
Yeah. I just rolled a 1. I'll break the glass.
So,
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we're gonna still walk around the building to try and look inside. Do we? Is Maple looking for any little holes to crawl into?
are you being quiet, stealthy?
I am.
I am.
I shouldn't be quiet.
I'd like to make everybody make a group stealth check.
Or
God.
group?
Everybody
How do
roll.
you do that?
Everybody make a stealth check.
Wait, where'd my dice go?
I ate them.
Yeah.
Look
Logan probably ate them.
No, where
You know what?
are
I
they?
didn't
in the bag right there. I don't know.
Here.
I don't know.
Usually dexterity is stealth, right?
Why'd you cut
Stealth
them
is
up?
dexterity, yeah.
Don't do that. D20.
21.
You did.
D20, add
what's
your.
that?
Oh, you don't want this?
That's mine.
No.
James, you want this?
No, this is mine.
Okay.
21.
And Jacob's.
I rolled a 13, but my
11
stealth is
plus
+8.
stealth.
21.
21.
I got
21,
8.
21.
No, this is mine,
18.
Jacob.
Doc, what did you roll?
I got 15.
Okay. And Maple?
And Jacob
I'm
got
right now
a
rolling.
stealth.
Oh wait, no, I got a 16.
Oh,
You look
dex.
at, you look
Oh
at
yeah,
your
it's
stealth. It's on the bottom.
Yeah, stealth.
Let me know.
You may have additional with stealth, but yeah.
12 plus 1.
Oh.
13.
I
All
got
right. You make it up there. Nobody's noticed you.
James, don't.
You guys, are you being quiet?
Yes.
No, I'm being quiet so that you don't wake anybody up or make anybody aware where you are. You should probably be quiet while you're talking.
You should, if they.
Roger that,
Even
boss.
when you're arguing with each other, you should probably be quiet.
We'd
about
love to hear
it.
from
Otherwise,
you.
people will know you're there.
Doesn't the mic? Doesn't the I feel
Let
like the
me
mic
know.
should have like doesn't have like it,
It has good sensitivity.
Don't worry
When
about
you
it.
rub that over the top of it, it was very loud because it was scraping on it. Yep.
oh
So
Okay.
that's why just leave it alone. Forget it.
Let it
exists.
hang there and just.
Forget it exists.
Do you have
So
a
as
You will
we're
eventually.
Let me
as we're walking around the building, what do you guys want to do? 'Cause I'm going down the other side through the back.
As you come across the back, you look. You see the back. The back of this is windowless. It's corrugated steel.
Chopped, bro.
Or
What's the
included.
side that I'm on? Is that also wood or is
It's
it?
corrugated steel.
So it's all steel. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's the same, or the D&D equivalent. I can't think what it would be, but you know, it's a metal warehouse, concrete, wood.
Okay,
know.
I was thinking if it was more wood, I was gonna try to find a hole to shove maple through, so
Yeah,
we can try to
um,
scope it out a bit.
It's
better.
well, it's wood. All right, let's go with we'll go with wood, but it's not it's not wooden planks like that.
Touch me there.
It's solid wooden planks. They're overlap. They're you know
That is
clapper type. Thank you.
Let me know.
Clapper type setup. So there's not a whole lot of gap in there.
Mhm.
Stop trying to grip him.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any like small holes? Because even if it's small, I can still. Mice are squishy. I know that.
Oh, I know.
Stop
Yeah, you
shoving
can-
it.
Did my dad tell you when we got home from D&D last week, my cat found a mouse and ate half of it?
No, but they need to it's that big to get through.
Yeah, so I had to deal with that after we got home from D&D. And by that, I mean I put a bucket over it and had to deal
You
with it.
deserve that.
Okay.
Stop, James.
what level?
Alright.
You're literally taking
Perception
Mr.
check.
Monkey.
Oh, 2+.
Well, too bad. Use your words. You're not a
All right,
baby.
you know the microphones are picking everything up you guys say.
Exactly.
All right, and I'm gonna know who said what and who instigated what.
So it was a 6. I
Let's
can't.
pay attention. You don't see anything
What level do I have to be?
because of the distraction of these guys fighting around you, trying to figure out what's going on. You don't see a damn thing.
Damn.
Can I? Oh.
Um,
Yeah, James.
but you can make
You
your way around the
started
building.
You started it, though.
I'm not.
Um,
Yeah, I did, and that's a
You
good
and me
thing.
are making your way. Are you doing?
No, I did. You're glazing yourself.
Logan,
Logan.
you are a mouse right now. You are not flopping about. I'm not dragging your squishy butt around.
Because there's no water.
I would leave you there to die. No
All
offense.
right. Let's go.
Did
Are
I
you
hear
coming with
squishy
us?
butt?
What's going on?
I would squeeze.
We've left them up on the top of the hill over there because they don't know what they're doing.
I'm riding on it.
Can I come down?
Yep, he's riding on my shoulder.
On your
What?
We're not
No,
coming
shoulder.
down.
Yes, we are.
We're in a house.
All right.
Can I enter the vicinity?
We haven't found a way to get in yet.
Get in.
you can rejoin your party.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
James, don't worry about it. It's gonna be super loud. Just leave it there. You'll be surprised how well it picks up the voice.
Okay.
Just leave it there.
All right. So
James.
I guess we'll.
I don't even remember where mine is. I know, but I don't even remember. That's the point. So you're gonna do what?
Let me know.
Well, we made it down one side and we really didn't see anything because we know it's a solid wall.
Yep.
Let me know.
Any lower graded windows along the base of the
No windows you see on any side of it. I mean,
like grates along for water going through.
here across the top, you see there are a couple of
Spit in your face.
vented grates. You know, they're 6 by 12.
Yeah.
You know, with the little tiny vent grate
Yeah.
and the screen behind it.
But James
Up
has
here
the
along the
corner.
top, just for ventilation.
James, give him the corner.
No easy access.
You have your own.
All right, so I guess I'll
I
make
got
my way
this
around
Oh,
front
golly.
to the thing over here.
Is there
Yeah.
anything on
my
this side?
property.
There are no windows, but make a perception check.
Some I did perception check. I don't know. 18 plus
What?
4 is 22.
All right. As you come down, it is also it remains sloped.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Slope
However-
which way? And towards the building or?
Towards the front, because you climbed
So-
up
This
from
way.
front to
Okay.
back. All right, so you're coming down the hill.
Okay.
All right. And in some freak accident of design error, you notice that at the corner of the building,
Here?
where
Or-
the fence meets the building,
Sorry.
here.
Yeah.
All right. The ground continues to slope. It is fence height here, and it comes down to street height here. So as you're here,
Yeah.
you notice that's an easy. Whoop, I can jump in
I can't get it off.
Okay.
if you want to.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I'm stealth. I'll go in.
You jump in and scope it out
Make an
first.
athletics check, please.
No.
Athletics check. You said it was just an easy slip in.
Well, that's an easy slip in, but I want to make sure.
You still can get caught.
Acrobatics or
Yeah,
athletics?
you're jumping 10 feet.
Acrobatics or
It's
athletics?
10.
Your choice. Athletics or acrobatics.
I'll take the
Your
acrobatics.
choice.
That gives me a 10. For,
You take no damage. You make it down. You come down. You gracefully tumble and roll through it. You know, you're doing a 10-foot drop. I gotta find out whether or not you take damage.
yes.
It rained.
So,
All right.
you
Anybody
make it-
else coming in?
Are you gonna scope out the area and make sure there are no traps first?
Well, we're in closed-in area here, so we're kind
You
of.
never know how paranoid gangsters. It's a gang,
We
right?
haven't
Or
gone-
occultists.
I'll
That was never-
enter
We
the
haven't established
vicinity.
either one yet.
I'll enter the vicinity.
Are you
So
gonna-
if you guys are all coming in, you all have to make
All
And
right.
make an athletics or acrobatics check.
whichever
Your
is your
choice.
highest is what you would choose.
Acrobatics and athletics is
Athletics?
-1.
Or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh,
Let me
I,
squish you.
12 plus
I-
18.
Okay.
11.
Yeah.
You come down.
11 and
You
a
actually do. You do the superhero landing, the 3-point Avengers landing.
Get out.
Where it's bad on the knees.
19.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Super athletics. Do the super athletics.
His knee broke.
They don't
How
get the
did I
move.
get an 18 and I pretty much broke
well,
my knees?
Logan, because
No,
of
it's-
being a mouse,
He doesn't get
get
the movie reference.
He
Or just
doesn't.
hurry
Yeah,
down.
he
I
can
don't have
jump.
to roll.
You don't have to roll.
Yeah.
Well, he's in mouse form
He's a
on my
mouse.
shoulder.
Yeah.
So
Oh, all right.
He should.
he's
Okay.
fine.
Either
Then
way, he
who's
could have
the
jumped and not.
Can I jump?
Yeah, you haven't jumped yet.
Oh, you made
No, I
Oh.
He
jumped.
hasn't.
I'm jumping.
athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Oh, not 20.
You come to the edge.
With a +6,
And-
so
yep.
26.
You come to the edge.
Show
You
us.
stop. You look. You and you go. You jump. You do a double front flip with a half twist and land. Ta-da!
That's how it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
You do a little spinny spin.
And,
All right.
and in the end, you take a quick bow to everybody.
All right.
One was one.
So
Oh, James,
now that we're in,
Hero gives you
There.
a finger.
Did he?
yeah,
That's my no-no square.
I'm gonna.
Yes,
I want
it
to do a
is.
look around the
It's
courtyard to
not.
see what's inside the fence.
It's not
Okay.
a no-no square.
All right. You know, I don't even make
Smell
a
my
perception
feet.
check. It's starting to get dark. There is a little bit of
Feel
light
the smell.
from a gas lantern.
I also have dark vision. So
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm gonna
But that's
beat your
black and
feet.
white.
Don't
Just
we
gives
all
you a
have
little
like
bit of
color?
color. Everybody has. Yeah. There's a little bit of light from a gas lantern just outside this large garage door.
large garage door.
Alright, you see, you want this? Put on this.
You see a large 20-foot wide garage type door, gentlemen.
They should
James.
Can I? Aw.
You're a mouse. You don't get an option and
And
everything.
Anything.
to the right of
can't
it,
chuck James.
a regular door to walk through. All right, the garage door seems to be designed to let larger wagons and horse-pulled carriages through.
Is there a gap in the door?
I
There
haven't
is
finished
not.
describing stuff.
Go over everything.
Let me know.
Let me reread my notes.
I was gonna say this could be my mouse horn.
The door to the right of the garage door, the small door, the people door. All right, you see it has a sliding peephole in it.
Stop, James.
And forgive me. Apparently the map is not
Up to specs.
up to specs. There's a window here.
Okay, what is this? Little window?
A door.
Oh shit! You know what? There's a window I didn't think it was.
Right here.
Okay.
All right. My bad on the map.
Okay, no, I was just.
Window, garage door, door.
Okay.
What?
All right. So what you see a gravel area.
Okay.
All right, in front of you. It's 3/4 inch pea stone. All right.
Nice and noisy to
Yeah, no, not a whole lot of weeds, but yeah, crunch, crunch, crunch underfoot. Big garage door that folds up, rolls up, single piece, on springs.
It
goes up. Yep.
Yeah.
And the door to the right, to your left on the west, and we'll call it western side from the map. This
Okay.
being west being me. Yep.
Or an M for them, whatever way it is.
Waffles.
West being me. There's a window that looks into the building.
Okay.
It's
6 feet.
This first floor is a concrete style, a cinder block style warehouse, a cinder block style structure. And what do you want to do?
I would like to go over to the window.
Okay, go to the window.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Inside, it is dark, but with your dark vision, you see immediately in front of you a wall of crates. You can see about 5 feet in.
Yeah.
And then there are crates stacked randomly to
Okay.
the 10-foot ceiling.
Those are 13 perception.
These crates?
Yeah, with regardless of what you saw, that was easy enough.
Okay.
If you roll higher, I might have more. But
It's still a single pane of glass.
yeah, single pane of glass.
Eat that. Your mouth.
All right.
Open your mouth.
I'm gonna go over
Eat your
and
Play-Doh.
look at the door.
Open your mouth,
Okay.
Jacob. Look at his blueness in his mouth.
All right, as you approach the door, you see it is a wooden door with a standard latch on it, latch and lock.
Okay.
There is a sliding window, small sliding, 4 inches by 8 inches.
Yeah.
Who knows there? What's the password?
Yeah. Okay.
Viewport.
Speakeasy door.
Yeah, thank you. That's a much better way to put it. Speakeasy door.
Oh, he's good. That tastes yummy.
All right.
Don't you dare eat them.
Okay.
They're trying to eat my plate now.
Why
I
do
did eat some.
So,
And what would you like to do?
Now I can model
In the
it.
flickering light of that flame to the west of the door. Dash west. This is.
Can I leave my mic here?
There we go.
That's you? Oh, I thought that was Logan.
Let me know.
all right. Let's see. Well, I want to.
Are you a monkey?
What is that?
Why is he wet?
It's not.
Yo, why is he wet? Why is he wet?
I
You like him?
Why?
What was your perception check?
Did
didn't see
It was an 18.
An 18.
Maybe.
Right. You do pick up in the middle of the yard. You notice as you come back from the window back to the party, you see the remains of a snake on the ground.
What did I miss?
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Oh, snake. I heard
Snake.
steak.
Snake.
I thought I heard steak too. But
I heard steak too.
I heard
Maybe I
steak.
was hungry.
I heard steak 4.
Actually,
okay.
I was hungry, so
What attracts your attention is the arrow.
Don't touch me there.
There's an arrow, right? But it has pierced this snake creature.
Okay.
And as you approach and you look, you notice that it is actually a winged snake.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's without giving you any insight, that's what you see. Yeah, you see a winged snake shot by an arrow. Yeah.
Wait, shot by an ant.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like it was killed by an arrow. You see, it's got an arrow in it.
Oh.
A black snake with wings on it.
Okay. It's so
Oh.
it's like a real, like an animal, but not a. Like
It is
drawn something on the ground.
No, it's a real dead snake.
Like
that
the
has been,
tattoos that we saw?
like it was flying somewhere and somebody hit it with an arrow.
Okay.
Shot it down.
Like
Yep.
the tattoos we saw?
Make a perception check.
It's a history check.
Anyone else want to like help me? If
No.
they can?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I just really want to help.
I'll give him
Yeah.
a
6.
What a good teammate,
All right,
guys.
that's more than enough. Yes, it looks an awful lot like the tattoos you have seen.
I was gonna help him, but you already got it. So.
Well, good. That means the game.
What?
All you had to do was get higher than 5
Oh.
to
Ow,
recognize.
Jacob. Ow.
So yes, it looks an awful lot like the snake tattoos you were looking for.
Okay, so we know we're kind of in the area. I'm gonna go over and check the door for traps.
Okay.
What's
Make
the
a
orange circle?
Oh, that's a little
Lantern.
gas lantern. One of the few that hasn't been broken.
Look at your shoulder. It's me.
It emits 30 feet of light, and then 30 feet of dim light.
So I was looking at the door for traps, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be 13.
13. It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay.
Doesn't appear to be. Doesn't mean it's not gonna make crap ton of toys when we open the
However,
door.
it does appear to be locked.
Stop it.
You do manage to jiggle the handle after you
Stop
realize it.
trying to
Is it
grab
the
it.
In your
stereotype?
process. It is
Grab
locked.
it.
It's your typical. Well,
Let me
I was gonna ask
The
to see
knob-
if there was like
yeah.
a key hidden around.
I
the-
think I explained this previously. The knob turns freely. However, there's the lock above
a devil.
blocks it. You know, it's a deadbolt and a free turn
No.
with a non-lockable knob.
I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
I was gonna say, could we see if there's a key still hidden?
Yeah. Okay. Go look around while I'm gonna try and pick
Wait, is
the
there
lock.
a rug at the front of the
Fine.
door?
Go ahead. You make an investigation check.
Wait, is there a rug?
And I'm
There's no rug.
and
I won't even make a roll for that.
Bro.
And I
13?
Need
Oh,
a
is that
dexterity
13?
check. Do you have
19 plus
proficiency in
5.
thieves tools?
yes.
19.
Add your
19.
so find your thief tools. 19.
I got 24.
You do not find a key.
Damn it, that would have
I
been
don't
funny
know,
though.
it's,
Whatever.
Spells. Hunters know.
Growing.
Well, actually, just
Oh, I use them.
what's your proficiency bonus? +2, right?
For
You're less than level 5. You're at +2.
Yeah.
So make a dexterity check and add 2 to it. Add 2 to whatever you get. Roll it. Add your dex. Add 2.
I'm sorry, it would have been funny when he was picking it back. Found it! And you'd be like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Couldn't have found it 5 seconds ago?
so my
Enough!
dexterity +2.
Yeah.
So 9, 12, or 11.
Well, roll your dex.
Yeah.
+2. Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Plus your thieves tools roll?
Oh,
Oh, you rolled a 5 plus 4 plus 2 is 11.
yeah. And then
Okay.
well, I don't know what the thieves' tools are.
It's +2 proficiency.
my beings can.
All right. So 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2 for proficiency in thieves tool gives you an 11. Right.
11.
All right. So you get in there with your lockpick set, and you hear it go. You try again. It takes you about 45 seconds, but finally you hear the lock go.
And open it.
Let me just. My monkey.
And
I want my monkey.
the door.
Mr. Munkers.
So the door is open.
Okay, I'll only open the door about.
Hand me those top two.
Hey, Maple, this is where you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke.
The old man can't reach that far. Give me those.
No.
He's
This is,
handicapped right now.
this is where
All
little mousy boy can go. We can
Logan's pushing me.
have him go through.
All right.
He's not
so
even touching you.
I will retcon this. All right. You go. And you. The door is open. It has moved just enough.
Are we gonna
Begin.
intervene in this?
All right.
Please.
Maple.
I'm gonna take
We have now.
No, I'm gonna take Maple off my shoulder and just shove him into the
Dr.
door.
Dawkinson purposely jumps in the hole.
We
No.
have opened the door
You
enough
guys
for you to
pushed
go
me.
inside and look
Whose
around.
mic
What are you
is
gonna
it?
do?
I shoved him in.
I
You're a
go
little
in.
mouse on the floor.
I
Nobody's
go
gonna. Okay.
Yeah, I shoved him in. He's the
Okay,
first
what
in the
do I
matter.
see?
You hear. All right. Make a dexterity. I need you to make a
I hope that's not a
dexterity
fucking
saving
cat.
throw. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. I might be dead here.
Yeah. You have your hit points of the creature you are, and plus your regular hit points. So when you get hurt enough to lose all the hit points for the creature you are,
Yep.
you change back into your normal form.
What is he? A rat?
A
Yeah.
mouse.
Mouse rat.
A mouse? Somebody look up a rat. Quick.
A rat.
Jacob, that's my
How do I
And
do
tell
that?
me what the. I think it's 1d4.
Is it?
Roll
No
1d4.
one-
Oh, 1d4.
Yep. Roll
Can't
a
just
d4 and
take
tell me
my
what you get.
spot.
Oh, I thought you
Well,
wanted me to
weren't
actually
paying
go look for a rat. I'm like, I don't know where
Because
it would be.
good.
Logan was
You're
pushing
good.
me
I
under
didn't
the
bring-
table. His
I didn't
hands
bring
weren't
any of
on
my
you.
beast gear
Yes,
to
he
do.
It's all
was.
good.
He wasn't even touching you,
Four?
really.
All right.
Did you
So
not
your
see
rat
it?
has
Yeah, I
4
saw
hit
it.
points.
was going
Make a
into-
dexterity
Yeah, it's called
save.
gravity.
Cause
I
of
had a
him.
14, but I rolled a
Gravity.
20.
Well, someone's arm was touching
Yeah,
my
sure.
leg.
No one's arm was
So
touching you.
You don't
Well,
take
someone's
any
hand
damage.
My arms
What was it?
up.
You don't find out yet.
You don't find out yet. He's just in there running around.
He got tossed in there.
No, you put him on the floor.
Bro.
Had him run
Oh, I just
Oh.
yeeted him in.
I know.
Oh, I
Oh,
assumed
you
she
threw
yeeted
him in?
in.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
No, I just
assumed
went,
Yeah, you open the door and you go, whoop! Here! Survive!
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I made him
A mouse
I made it
grenade?
happen, yeah.
Wait.
Alright.
Can I squeeze
Great partner.
them in, Morse code?
You can squeak all you want. We're not going to understand you.
no offense, I don't Morse code. I know I had an activity today with Morse code, but I don't remember any of it.
All right, so you get in there, and you see.
I
All right.
thought something was attacking.
You land hard, but
Sorry.
you as a mouse, you're like, and you turn around, and you put up one of your paws, and you go, one of your threes, and you go, you give it the equivalent in the middle,
It wasn't that hard. It was like a little.
Okay.
It wasn't like yeet.
Anyways,
It was like a.
and you look around, and you see a large warehouse.
Are you guys suffocating each other over there?
There are
Yeah, he
there
took
are
4 points of
stacks
force damage.
of
Bread.
boxes, wooden
He's
crates.
taking
in here,
bludgeoning
right?
damage.
Um,
one great one.
like this is a place where people ride from the north, the east,
so
south, and
bony.
west. All right, and they deliver crates of goods, like an Amazon warehouse. All right, a small version of it.
Not like a Michael's, right?
No, well, it could be a Michael's.
Can you not?
But you see the crates stacked up, all right, and they're spray painted Indiana Jones style with their
Snake logo.
Destination.
their destinations. All right, yeah. It's like, oh, you see some, you see some. It's like, all right, Waterdeep, and with an address in the Castle District. Some of them, Baldur's Gate. This is the drop-off point. Others to Neverwinter, and
No, Logan.
and
We're not
Tyr.
opening them yet.
All right. Go ahead and put several of them in where the blocks are. in the room. There you go.
Okay.
And you look around, and it's it's obviously dark. You see tables and chairs that have been carelessly tossed across the floor. All right, and the thing that stands out to you is you see the corpses of a dozen men.
Do I take
All right,
any of them?
they lie along the walls.
Can I open the one with the corpse?
You are not inside the room.
The only one inside the building right now
Alright.
is Maple.
All
And
right,
he's in mouse form.
all right,
Is that how you got in?
and you
Yeah.
see
The door's open. It's unlocked, but it's only open enough for
He's scoping out the place so we don't
Toss
get
him in.
It's
jumped.
my spot,
Right.
so if you want it, then you gotta
all right.
deal with
You
it.
see their weapons at their sides. All right,
Are these
Um,
thank you.
No, they're dead.
They're against the wall and blood.
Yep.
Everywhere.
The
Oh, they
looking to the west, you see a set of stairs just beyond the pile of boxes
Actually, like
that leads up to a second level.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You are the only one in the room.
Yeah.
You have to either come outside and do a little mouse dance like
I will.
this. You got to figure out what you want to do to
You
get
could
us to
go
do
out,
stuff.
come out and grab one of our pant legs to try and drag us in, or you just like, oh, I'm gonna go scope it out.
Come out and pee on her leg.
Please don't
yeah, do that.
do that, and I drop you in a well.
What well?
A well I will find.
What well?
Okay.
Can I come back out and drag James in there? Because James is basically the same height as a mouse.
Yeah,
You can
he'll
come
suffocate.
outside.
How will I suffocate? Suffocate him.
You can come outside.
Because he's
Right.
trying to suffocate
And
me.
are you trying to drag him in?
Yeah.
All right.
No,
I would.
can I-
I would like you to make a strength check. As a mouse. Roll your strength as a rat.
So is it just 0? My
Rats have a +0 to strength.
Good.
Yeah, Scabbers was a mouse.
Alright.
Doc.
I already
Yeah.
rolled.
I need
How?
you to make a strength check.
Oh, well, I'm getting dragged.
Roll a
across the
d20. Add your strength modifier to it.
19
Mouse is not getting somebody to
plus...
move.
Jacob, stop touching
What did you get?
2, so...
my speed.
21?
Yeah. You're
Okay.
interfering.
You are
with
unable to
I
pull
have
him
these
in.
too. Can I...
But you notice that he is trying to pull you
Can I follow him?
in that direction. What do you do?
I like gesture to him to come in. And then
You watch as this
Put your
mouse
feet
kind of
No,
twitches its
like
head
up.
and turns around and runs through the rat.
Like this?
Turns around and
Yes,
runs
more
through
forward.
the small door.
Half mouse, half
So
rat.
you follow?
Mexican.
Rat.
No.
It's a rat. Yeah.
it's a rat.
It's a rouse.
This is
A mouse.
It's a rouse.
Okay. So we see
All right.
between you. You're the tree.
Doc goes through and he
boy.
slams the door open.
Of course.
So we might as well go
Are
back.
you trying to be stealthy or not?
Yes.
Make a stealth check.
If I can get up.
I need you to make a stealth.
Can I
Roll a
get
d20, make a stealth check.
Mm.
If you are unable to do it in the next 4 seconds,
Yeah, Jacob.
you will fail.
Off me.
3, 2.
1 plus 6, 7.
All right, you
6,
failed anyways.
7.
As you come through the door, Doc slams the door open and it opens to the right and it slams against the wall.
Oh.
Bang!
There goes our stealthiness.
Look, it's not my fault.
Doc
Blame
comes
it on
walking
the
in.
dice.
All right, and from behind one of the crates in the room,
Good boy.
you hear this voice in a strange Al Pacino voice. It says, "Say hello to my little friend." And this is where we're going to take a break for 10 minutes. All right, figure out your plan.
Oh.
You just heard from back here,
Somewhere around here.
somewhere in this area, somewhere. Say hello to my little friend.
Burn
Just like a little bird guy.
Pulls out a machine
Well, I
gun.
said say hello to my little friend, if you get the quote. And what we talked about.
Pulls out a machine gun.
Well, you said it. Yeah.
Wait, did you actually? What did you exactly say? Doug's not saying anything, so I'm guessing he's asleep.
I'm trying to think of what I saw. Like,
Well, we're
How
not.
do you describe it?
Where's my big
getting
peep?
it from-
I'm not the left one. I hope I did. Unless it's this. No, it's girly.
Very smart idea.
Logan, that is not a smart idea.
Bro, what are you doing with my crumbs?
Well, the crumbs are up for grabs because they're on the table, for one.
Wait,
Two,
wait, wait.
where am I sitting?
No, don't chug that back. Get a spoon, get a spoon.
Are you giving me an
No,
apple?
we're making it into water.
No, you're not putting water in that tin.
I'm not. I'm pouring it into a picture of a blue teddy bear with crossed eyes and crossed ears.
No, it wasn't.
That's what you said originally, so no.
Now I saw it again. It had normal, light blue eyes.
So it's just a teddy bear with
Because-
crossed ears. A blue teddy bear with crossed ears.
No, a black teddy bear with light blue neon eyes and
Where does it
crossed
matter?
out neon blue ears.
Press the side button. Oh, hold the side button.
I got all of it out. Or most of it.
Most of it, so now this is
So are you still injured?
Yeah, I'm waiting for PT to call me back so I can start PT so they can give me an MRI and give me a boot.
Picture of a black teddy bear with light blue eyes and crossed out ears.
How can the ears be crossed out?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Hello to my little friend.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, well, it's like the cliche in like every like show. So like,
That is exactly what I was getting at.
A minigun?
No. Say hello to my little friend.
That's a grenade launcher on it.
It is.
Yeah.
there are no guns in this world. Remember?
well, technically.
No, there are no guns.
So, all right, at this point, who has walked into the room?
That one and the mouse. Rat, mouse, wasp,
I'm the first two in right now.
All right, you have heard this. Well, all right.
The door's wide open, so we hear
Okay.
it.
You walk through the door and slam it open to your right. It goes
Is the mic?
crash against the wall as you open it, and you hear
Say
from
hello
across
to
the
my
room,
little friend.
"Say hello to my little friend,"
Say hello to
and you
my
watch as this
Freckled creature.
this humanoid-looking creature, all right, wearing leather armor, right? It is covered in black feathers, right? It has arms instead of wings,
Arms instead of
Right.
wings.
and a crow-like face.
Oh wait.
So it has the head of a bird,
Does he
All right,
smell like my
long
dice?
beak.
Does,
Huh?
does he smell like my dice?
No, well, then just
No.
one. How you can't even, you don't even know from this.
Right? And
Does he smell like Jacob?
yeah, he's wearing leather armor. Steps
Why are you on
forward
his phone?
and
Give me my phone.
I'm making a
Jacob,
panorama.
Hold on. James, give it back. Hey, genius.
Jay.
The back isn't even open to do it.
you watch as it.
Genius.
Where are you?
It's got a lens cap.
Where are you?
Okay,
I'm
so
outside the
James
door.
is the
No,
smart.
where is
They're right
No
here.
one
They
told
came
me.
inside.
Doc? Where are you? You
Pay
in the chest?
Yeah, these are caps.
Yeah, I'm
All right. You watch as this creature, this black
Check your
feathered
photos, Logan.
creature, all right, wearing leather armor with a crow's-like head and arm. Think
Wait, is it a what you
steps forward. After you hear, say hello to my little friend, and it levels a crossbow at you. I need for you to roll initiative, please.
Oh, great.
only James?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because-
because he hasn't yelled anything yet. Let
Anybody
us know.
anybody else walked in with him?
No, no.
Yeah.
Are you with him?
Well, he's
I
a
need you to
mouse.
roll
I'm a mouse.
initiative. I need you to roll initiative as a rat.
A wasp mouse.
He's a
10
rat.
plus 4, so that's 14.
What'd you roll?
14?
So I rolled an 18, so 19.
How do you have a plus
Eat
1?
that.
Where are you finding these rat stats?
Oh wait, a rat? Is it for my normal one or just
Yeah.
a rat?
No,
It's a
you
plus
need to
zero.
roll as a
It's
rat.
a plus 0.
Oh, so plus 0. So
Right,
yeah.
plus 0. So what'd you
I'm
roll?
What have you rolled?
All right.
I rolled
So-
an 18.
Doc rolled a what?
14.
14 and
It's
and
basically me and you. We go.
Logan,
If
what'd
anyone
you roll?
wants-
Mabel, what'd you roll?
18. 18.
18.
Without my modifier.
18.
You don't have a
Maple.
modifier of a rat.
I'm a rat.
Maple. Doc rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend.
Now they're gonna be cool.
All right.
Alright. Do you yell anything to let anybody know something's going on
And-
inside, or are you just standing, the two of you in there? Well, he can't say anything, he's a mouse. So
He
it's all
can
up to you.
violently squeak, but we won't understand him.
Wait, Logan.
We'll do.
Logan, when we go out after, give me your phone. I'll take a video of what I saw, okay?
Go ahead. But not now.
I know. I know.
Not
Alright,
happening now.
Is he?
Alright, we're talking about.
What is it?
Okay, just
No, let me see.
okay.
Wait.
We'll go into
Am
battle.
I allowed to
All right.
have a mic here?
What?
Put it on your shirt so you can hear it. That's too far away.
Yep. Clip it on this right here.
I tried
Over here.
to do that, but I was afraid it would hit the table.
Oh,
Make sure the
shoot, my
microphone
mic.
points up.
Wait, my mic.
My mic's on. It's
Always on.
How do you even turn it off?
I don't think you
You
can.
don't need to turn it off.
Doesn't
Don't
matter.
I know.
You physically can't. They're always on.
Then why is there a mute button?
Wrong button.
Because it can be.
What does the first one say? Because it's kind of smushed together.
Rish Kakaraka.
That sounds like a.
I read the word.
Ooh, brother. Ooh.
It's Nosh Rashan.
Jacob, are you gonna eat all these still?
Yes.
No, he's
So,
shaking.
are we
Alright.
paying attention? What's going on? Are you calling out
Why
to
am I
let
so
us know?
small?
So,
I'm
that is
squeaking
what
and,
happens. And Maple,
Squeaking
what
and
is
more
what
slow.
does Maple do?
I'm squeaking. and
Look
more
up a rat. You have probably 30 feet of movement as a familiar.
I'm gonna
slow.
call.
And D&D,
Alright.
what is
Hold
a
on.
rat
In
stat?
D&D Beyond, look down at the bottom.
While they can subsist on
All right, go to D&D Beyond.
I'm actually
All right.
stuck.
At the bottom, go to search.
Player's handbook.
Look up rat,
Jacob, can you help?
and when a creature comes up,
If it ever does. Okay. Yeah. No. The first one is.
tap on a rat. Just regular rat. No, rat.
Maybe I want to chance it.
Yeah,
All right, what is the movement? We'll go with the crimson rat.
The
movement.
Crimson Rat. Why does it sound
All
like
right,
a superhero?
So you can move 30 feet.
The Crimson Rat.
Yeah, because it sounds like a
Starring
superhero.
October 19th.
Alright.
All right, so you have 30 feet of movement.
Ah, James.
You can see from
Don't
there
you dare.
Can I
Hey,
scurry
fly.
under
four,
the
Second,
box?
four
like
squares.
Can I
Because it's
scurry
every other one's a double. So it's 5, 15, 25, 30.
Right about here.
Can I scurry under the boxes?
Or you can.
How do you
There are
go
no
under
boxes.
a
Yes,
box?
you could, but there are no
30.
boxes in the way.
Certain travel crates do have a space under it for the forklifts
like
to
pallets
lift
and
up.
stuff.
But these aren't.
But he's not within range of any of them.
I mean, they are because they have that little like light part at the bottom.
Okay. So
Where do you want to go?
what do you want to do?
Jacob,
Yeah.
grab the measurement tool.
Jacob, what are
Right
we
behind you, the
doing?
White envelope.
Something that doesn't matter to me because I'm not in that room. Wait, what?
The paper. The white paper by the booth. Yes, that's it.
Grab the thing out of it. The plastic circle.
Get the clear record out of it.
Record. Ooh,
I don't
what is it?
understand English.
Oh,
Right.
English.
Put it out there.
I
That'll give
can
us
try and
30
speak
feet.
French to you, but I don't think it would sound good.
Yeah, we're
Wait,
learning.
I want to
speak
hear French.
No, it's not that
All right, from where from where
I
the
speak French.
blue little speck is. What's 30
Jacob.
feet? What's 30 feet of movement? Come on,
2.6.
play along.
What?
The blue speck.
From the center, from here.
Oh,
This would be 30.
What?
if you go to the center.
Is
Yeah.
James the blue speck?
No, Logan's the blue speck.
speck is Logan.
He is
So
in
right-
mouse.
basically right
Be
about here.
careful.
Is that 30?
No,
Is that
yeah,
20?
right there.
I'm the blue speck.
Yeah,
Right
so
about
somewhere
there.
around there. right, so that gets you there.
Oh, I'm doubling.
All right, take it away. Hand it back to me.
Eat it.
No, I'm not.
Eat
Eat
it.
it.
All right,
Record back.
I will reuse this later.
I'm sure we
I'll
will.
be back.
Oh, what are we doing,
All right.
Jacob?
That ends
Nobody has
Maple's turn.
nobody
what are
has
we
yelled to let us know to come in through the door.
All right.
You're gonna join the battle.
All right. At this point,
Cause
What a Jane.
do you not want to join?
here we go.
Look, tell them to come in.
Pay attention.
Everybody, come in.
It's not even your turn yet.
No, it's not your turn. On your turn, you can do it.
Come in.
And then as soon
Hey,
as we come in, we have to
robotics.
roll.
Find me a 2x14. That's fun to yell. I'm sad that we learned that at the end.
That's what I said. He fires a
It's actually fun to yell. Hey, robotics.
a short bow at you. You watch, Doc. You watch as an arrow comes firing out of you, out of a crossbow that comes out of him. That is an 18 to hit.
Wait, my armor class is
That hit.
18.
That meets it, beats it. All right, so that is going to hit you. All right, so meets it, beats it is shit. That was supposed to be not invasive.
You went to. Oh.
That sounds like a lot of dice wrong over there.
No, he's just going.
Trying to find good dice. That is 6 points of piercing damage to you.
So
So you take 6 points of piercing damage. Mark that down. Include it.
I thought you were about to say
You
mark it
took
down.
like 14 last week,
But
so you're about 20 deep,
Well, we
and you
didn't
haven't
do
rested.
Yeah.
So
like, how much did I just take?
6.
6. So what was it? 6 plus 14,
So
20.
what are your So
So
ta-
I'm at 22.
So yeah, take 20 from your total. We'll call it there.
22.
All right. And that ends
there.
Okay, well,
And-
this blue thing looks like a piece of snot.
You don't need to melt it into a mouse. Just put it on the board.
And from there,
It's a blob of goo shimmying across the floor.
Shimmy, shimmy.
You want the entire thing to make
Looking like he just suffocated.
You
himself
hear
for, like, 5
you hear as it strikes, it watches you strike. You go, oh, if it bleeds, we can kill it. That ends your turn, Doc. Doc, it is now your turn.
So I yell, hey, everybody, come in.
All right, so at least I'm gonna rush in.
I'll rush in a second. Hold on.
Wait, you should go in stealth.
Jacob, are you coming in?
No.
Well,
All right, shit's going on in here. Everybody come in. You know, right?
So that makes everybody come in.
All right, so
I'm
I need
gonna
I need everybody to move. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hold on. I have to find out. Oh gosh, crap.
We can find out if you're undetected after we know where you roll. When you wind up in the order.
1.
No, nat 20.
Fine.
Plus 3.
I'll join.
All right. So
All the way down at the bottom.
what?
James,
I got a nat 20.
you got
Plus
stuck
three.
in a
Plus
hole.
3.
No, I
23.
didn't.
All right.
So I'm gonna be. Am I gonna be at the bottom of the rotation?
Or at the top. You'll be at you'll
I
be at
got
the
a
top of the next round.
I got
Jacob, are you
13.
gonna eat this?
13 total.
Excuse me.
Stop
Yeah.
asking, suck it down,
With
bucko.
my initiative, yeah.
What?
Okay. Where are you?
All right.
When we come in, we're both standing inside the door.
Wait, Logan. When we're done,
Doc, we know where you are.
let me see your phone, and I'll zoom in. Okay.
All right, Clover, where are you? You're the pink thing?
Mhm.
Then you were there when it starts. What was your initiative roll?
8.
What?
No, 9.
Well,
9?
we all came
Yeah.
in through the door when
Did
he
it-
yelled. So
All right,
that's
did
what we
everyone?
called initiative.
All right.
Initiative, right?
I called initiative when Doc came through the door.
Oh, okay. So
So where were you when Doc came through the door?
okay, we were
When it
outside the
started.
door.
Yep. Doc slammed the door open. Boom! Say hello to my little friend.
Say
Where
hello
were you?
to my little
We were on the
friend.
outside of the door, but he didn't
Okay.
call to anybody
Yep.
yet to come and
They
fight.
they started moving. They started going. Now we're deciding where you come in.
Which was
All right.
at 20.
So,
She was a 13.
all right.
Maple's already gone.
Maple, you're here. What did you roll?
I rolled a 9.
A 9. All right. 9 for Clover.
I'm at the top of the order, but I'm going last.
And Raven, we have you in here. Raven rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Clover rolled a 9. 1, 2, 3,
I didn't roll for Fluffy if you want Fluffy in the battle.
Is Fluffy out?
She's always been out.
All right. So what did Fluffy roll for?
Well, you haven't cleaned up anything.
13.
Oh, he has. It looks like he only ran through 3.
What?
Maybe you can.
That would be a 16 for
Maybe
Fluffy.
make
16.
those juice boxes.
Maybe. What's inside these? I'm actually scared to look now. Apple juice. Filtrated water.
All right.
Read it in your head, please.
So
Okay,
we
they're actually
are at
good.
Doc just went Raven.
Okay, hold on.
You have to make
You're
your way
outside the door.
Yeah, you have to make your way.
You
in.
don't see anything. You heard the scuffle. You heard Doc shout. Everybody get in here. There's something going on there. Doc, what did you shout?
I shouted, "Hey, everybody, come in!"
Okay.
Give me a sec.
There's some shit going down. A pincushion.
Don't be afraid to be funny with your banter.
Yes.
Please banter between.
I'm
This is
becoming
the
a
best. This is
pincushion
the
again.
This is the best shit. The banter between turns. Raven, what would you like to do?
You got to move into
I
the
know,
building first, so
I'm trying to see something. Hold
Okay.
on, calm down.
you can see. You can see. No, you can't see. You have to go through the door to be able to see.
No, it's gotta be plain first.
How much move
Well,
space do I have?
You're 30.
She can decide what she wants to do, but to know she needs to move.
Wait, so each space is what, 5?
5.
Yeah, you got 6 squares to move.
6.
Yep.
I was trying to do poison spray. I don't know if I...
Well, what's the range on?
30 feet?
30-foot triangle?
Yeah.
30-foot cone, right?
Yes, just says 30 feet. It doesn't say if it's in a cone.
Oh, well, this is a 30-foot cone. Which will cover it. Yep, right to here. 30-foot cone. 20-foot radius. Yep. 20-foot radius from you. 20-foot radius from where? What does it say?
It just says 30 feet range area. You spray a toxin with a creature within range.
What if
Somebody blows their nose. And you like
Ghostbusters.
All right, so anything within 30 feet of you, you can hit. So, well, 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is within 30
he's gotta
feet.
stop adding new characters,
Yep.
or it's gonna be a bot.
You see him, and
You drop something.
Can I do that?
did I do that? Did I do that?
Okay.
Looks
One
like
went under
hammer.
the desk somewhere.
Where?
Handful of them did.
All of them.
It was my jacket, wasn't it?
At least it
Yeah,
wasn't
it
with the
was
beer
really
this time.
Right? These are.
No, I think they're.
Well, these might be more difficult to pick up.
Because they're individual.
I think one of them. Yes,
got it. Got it.
You don't need that one, do you? Just way back there.
I might, but not right now. Nope, not anymore. All right.
It's running away from you.
Yeah, this one's the one playing this. So you can poison spray. You
Pump
can
up
reach
the
them.
jam.
Okay.
You
Poison
can
spray.
cast it from where you are.
Okay, poison spray, and I
Right.
rolled a 13 plus attack.
That is an attack roll. All right.
It's not a saving.
Plus, I thought it was a saving throw. That's what I was.
Instantaneous. Range. No, it's a ranged spell attack.
All right. Cool. 13.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Does that include
Yes.
your spellcasting bonus?
I'm looking. Wait, what?
You make a spell attack.
Right. Well, your attack is what? 13.
Yeah.
No, you roll a
I get to stay
d20
here
plus.
for the bear sacrifice. I get to stay here to sleep. 'Cause I'm gonna
Is
be
it
running
intelligence? Is
around.
plus whatever that
What
intelligence
is
is?
this for? Plus 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Roll a d20 plus 5.
So 18.
18. All right. So you roll an 18. You cast poison spray,
Yes.
That's so satisfying.
and that is a.
Fa la 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 la.
Wait, that's what you should do.
Say what?
All right. That hits.
Okay, and then
Do
I
you
roll.
want to describe how you cast this poison spray? Do you breathe it? Does it come
Fart
out of
it.
your
It
hands?
comes
Wow,
out of my,
Jacob. Fart it.
comes out of my
Look
hand.
at that
How do you-
picture.
How do you do it? Does it come out of your eye? You give him the stink eye.
Yeah, no.
You
It comes
turn
out of
around
my.
and you fart at him. You know,
Yeah.
one of the boys might do that. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
It's gonna come out of my hand. The
Hey.
spray.
Use it.
Yeah.
All right, you step forward. You-
Yeah, I was
you-
thinking that way. Mina
Yeah.
Ashido for my
Are there,
hero.
are there any components involved that you don't have? Let's make sure.
Nope, it just says
No. So you come together, you clasp your hands together,
yeah.
and you kind of step forward as you do it. Is there a verbal piece to it?
No
DSM.
Does James
components VS.
Oh, so
V.
there is a
Comment.
verbal. There's a verbal and a somatic.
Uh-huh.
All right. The verbal is you speak, and the somatic is you have a hand motion.
Okay.
All right. M is material.
Okay.
All right. So you speak some words.
Okay.
You make a motion, and from your hands, you're a cone of poison sprays out in front of you. All right, engulfing this creature, doing.
It says
hits.
damage
So
increased
how
by
many,
112d when
So a D1d12.
yes.
Yep, 1d12 of damage.
And when I reach level 5 it's 2d.
Oh, okay. So that's 2
No.
levels now. If you're level 3.
2.
Doing 2 points of what type of damage? Poison damage. I assume since it's poison.
Yeah, poison
spray.
damage, yeah.
All right, to Nosferatu. That is 2 points of. Hello.
What you playing on, Jacob?
2 points
Nothing.
of damage.
Nothing? You all just looking at his knees for fun?
keep hearing
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at
Yeah.
Dice. He's
Oh, whatever.
setting the dice.
Yeah, I'm putting it at like 100 trillion.
I found 2 of your dice.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's the whole table
And-
shift slogan.
Clover's next. What's up? You're coming
As
up.
you do it, as you do that, you hear
Why are there dice?
You hear
on
in a
the
deep
thing?
voice.
Don't ask questions.
"Stay hidden." From him. Ah, stay hidden. And that moves us to from
From Raven to Clover.
What did they say?
Yep.
See what they
Actually,
said.
you watch as another one jumps out from behind this
Wait,
block.
can I turn out of a rat?
No, it's not that many.
You can do anything anytime you can. Hey, your
He had a little too much to drink. He a little top heavy.
Like James. James, are you top heavy?
Logan. You cast when he casts wild shape, he can change into shapes for X amount of time, right? I think is what it is.
Yes, but it is a bonus action to change.
Yeah.
Is it an act? It's a bonus action to drop the shape
Right.
on his turn. Yep. So
Was it an action to change it?
yes,
change,
it's a bonus action if I'm not mistaken. So from behind. From behind that box, you hear, "I am Sparta!" And he comes out with a crossbow.
Sparta.
"I am Sparta!"
I am Sparta.
And another
Aren't we learning about Sparta in like
creature steps out.
like
Another
Sparta
black
Greece
Yes.
country?
black feathered creature
Why you-
steps out with a natural 20,
I'm
firing at
No, I didn't.
Doc
hitting him
because he's the
square.
one who made the loud noise
Yeah, you're just gonna get targeted
coming
for
through
not
the
being
door.
That I did not say.
And that is 7 plus 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That is 9 points of piercing damage to you.
Dang.
What's one of the
That's
things
a
that will
lot.
help cut that damage?
Wait, what was the hit thing?
When his turn comes around, 9 points piercing.
Yeah, I know, but what was the armor class for it? Like,
Oh, it was a natural 20.
Okay, so
So it definitely hit.
22 minus 9 is 13.
13, yes.
13.
And you guys, when it's your turn, you can yell out to him. Doc, maybe you should get angry. Time to get angry. But it's his turn because he can do it on his turn. His
Become
turn is.
Hulk. Become
Oh.
this color.
That's a 15. Yep.
Become this
And
color.
it is now Doc's turn.
Did
So,
you add the other into
Yep.
the?
He's a
Doc
he's-
makes
he's
stupid.
a dumbass.
Okay.
That is.
Pharaoh Duck's gonna get
That is
angry
a 15,
soon.
not a 13.
Okay.
That 3's a little drunk.
Now it's
Oh, it's a 15.
now it's a less drunk than 13.
It's more sobered up. Really, it's
It is a
15.
15. It's had a couple of glasses of water.
Wow.
All right, Doc, it is now your turn.
Yes. So.
You hear Kirill yell at you.
Maybe you should get pissed.
Hulk
Yeah,
smash.
I was gonna,
Time to get angry. You should rage.
I was gonna rage.
All right.
So I'm gonna rage.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Ooh,
Wait, did you see
Your cross,
Nope.
bro?
you're coming
Yeah,
up.
my
You are.
crossbow. I'm gonna use my
You're up here.
crossbow.
We're getting there. We started here.
Oh,
Don't worry. We're getting to you. You're gonna use your crossbow.
yeah, forever.
Oh, poison.
Rage.
Rage. That's right.
It's gonna
You
be
get a
red,
ring.
Right? Where's rage? I thought it was in red.
Effort. Petrified. Charmed.
Exhausted.
Can I get one for Blood Maledict?
Nope. They don't include that.
Incapacitate.
Please don't tell me
Can we
there's no
just do
rage.
Hunter's
I will
Mark?
laugh if they have every book rage in there.
I will be angry. I ordered the wrong set. Cursed.
F.
Raging.
There you go.
Wrong color.
What color is it?
You were
It's-
raging.
It's
Well,
a
all
red.
right.
It's an
Yeah.
orange red if
All
we're
right.
gonna get.
Red. That's what I would.
This
rage.
is like a coral or like
Yeah.
coral or
Anyways,
like orangey
all right.
red. Sorry, we're getting
All right. You're raging. You have now raged. All right.
Let me know.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna use my crossbow on this little thing.
You have 30 spots of movement.
So you have 6 squares you can move.
Actually,
Speak with them. Teach them how to
You have 6 squares of movement.
Take
So
them
you-
under your tutelage.
You could get
That would
right
be
here.
an awesome character development piece.
Right?
And
And
then
then-
I'm gonna use my battle axe.
You want to use your battle axe? Do you want a frenzy? So frenzy, what does frenzy do for you?
Look at your cheat sheet. Now remember the bonuses and the negatives.
Negatives.
All right, and sometimes it's worth it.
Frenzy. If you use reckless attack. Yeah, I wanna do it.
All right.
So that means you get 2 attacks.
So you were
with
raging,
whatever weapon you
and
want.
you're gonna frenzy this attack.
I get to my
Melee.
melee is an extra 2d6.
All right. All right. So you have run up on him. You are raging. You ran up on this guy. What are you gonna do?
I want to use my battle axe.
All right. You strike it with your battle axe.
So that's one.
It's a D20 to decide whether or not you hit.
Oh.
Which doesn't give him advantage on it. It just gives him
No, it doesn't give advantage.
yeah.
It just
All right.
gives you more damage.
More damage.
More
Right.
damage.
I got
And-
a 10.
Because you're angry and you're
You roll a
swinging.
10.
Plus-
What is your attack bonus? Bonus?
Whatever your weapon is.
What?
Your
Yeah.
weapon.
For your
If you're using
Battle
a
axe?
battle axe.
Perception?
no.
Yeah,
What is
battle
your
axe.
battle? Look at your battle axe on your
Oh, plus
You
6.
plus 6. 10 plus 6 is
16.
16 hits. Good job.
So now
Go
you
ahead
roll
and
damage.
So roll your battle axe damage. What does your battle axe say the damage is? Look at your character sheet.
12 plus 2.
All right,
I
1d12
got
plus
3.
2. You got 3 plus
Plus
2 is 5.
And now
Because you're raging.
I get 2d6.
So roll
can do
2d6. 2 6-sided dices.
on top of that.
Plus 1. Plus
So 6.
So plus 6.
So what was your 3 plus
3
6?
plus 6 is 9.
11. There you go. Okay. So
9
you did
plus
11
2 is
damage.
11 points of damage. All right, so you did 11 points of damage to this guy. Little Nas.
Where'd you hit him with this big battle axe?
Where did I hit him?
Yeah, you're charging at him with a battle axe, all pissed off, swinging this thing as hard as you can. Where are you going to hit him?
Yeah. tell me how you hit him.
Exactly what Logan is saying, and I'll make sure I'm close to the mic for this. I'm gonna slice it up. Like, James, that can't be your signature move. No, it is though.
Maybe it is.
I'm gonna slice it up. Right up him.
For a
End
short
his
guy.
bloodline.
All right, I'll give it to him. For a short guy, it's actually an overhead shot for you because he's tall. They're normal sized people. You're yay tall.
You're 2 feet.
Normal size.
Yeah,
You're
you're
like 5 feet. 5
you're
6
3 feet tall.
2.
They're
Two.
my size.
He's 2 feet tall.
All right, remember that. All right, most people are normal size unless they say they're small. All right, so you swipe out and you whack. Right, with your first attack, and you hit them somewhere in the midsection, right? All right, and with your rage, you're able to do the additional damage, and you are frenzied. All right, which means you get to strike again.
You get to hit him a second time. So
you swing out once, and you're so angry at this point. You come running up, and you go, ha! And what does the other one do? Roll a d20. Add your attack bonus. What is it?
17
That
plus
hits.
6.
All right,
No,
You
All right.
don't have to go any further than that. That hits.
17 hits. All right, second one comes across, and you go, ha! And you hit it. Go ahead and roll damage for that one. That does not include the rage bonus. It's
Just straight
regular
up.
bonus.
Straight up damage.
Roll your
Your D12.
no, roll your d12.
Yeah.
10 plus 2. So
Plus 2 is 12 points of damage. All right,
So
that
I
is
did 20.
23 points of damage to Zilbrus.
I can do up to 28.
All right, and you come through and you do these two. Where do these attacks hit?
Oh.
You come across
They hit.
just at whack, whack, midsection.
Yeah.
All right, and you watch as he kind of goes, oh, leans forward, and you watch as a piece of something falls out, and he stands up and he goes,
There goes his.
Can
The
it
sausage
crit?
is hanging out of his gut.
and he says to you, "I'll be back."
I'll be back.
If you're alive.
And does that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me
From
know.
there,
Let
we
me
go to
know.
Raven.
Really? Already?
What are you doing?
Yep.
Raven did poison spray on one of them already.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Oh,
Let
that
me
was a jackass. Clover, it's all you.
Alright, so
I
I
had to go from.
No, he just mixed up you and.
I missed this guy in a mix.
I need to make James move. I'm gonna swing out at him. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
What are you
What do
doing?
you got down here?
I'm trying to make James move so I can reach my character sheet. Alright.
I'm trying to not to add the other guys until they show up.
I'm
to
going
induce
one, two,
include suspense.
3,
Well,
4.
that's part of the
5,
suspense.
I'm skedaddling around trying to find them. Are you under
5, 6. Oh, yeah. The same spot. You have to be here. No. Because you can't move this way. Yeah, I can. I can move right here. Alright. And then I'm gonna strike out with my crossbow.
Okay, crossbow.
Actually, first I'm gonna blood maledict him.
All
And
right.
take 1d4 points of damage.
You want me to roll that for you?
Let me
No.
get coffee.
You got a 3.
No, I'm rolling.
All right.
See? Alright.
You got a 1.
All right. So you take a D4 damage.
I take 1 damage because I rolled a 1.
All right. You take 1
And
point
then
of
it does
damage.
an extra d4 damage if it hits.
D4. I'll roll
All right.
D4.
So
No,
you make an
I'm
attack roll.
rolling.
Where are you?
I'm on the fire.
All right. Who are you attacking?
The one.
This
yeah,
guy
that
or
guy.
this guy?
That guy.
The one I just
This
knocked
guy.
over.
Guy
Right.
who's
Yeah, the
like,
guy
The one
Illness.
who's
like
really
crippled.
top heavy and won't stay up.
Actually, no, not with my crossbow. My slingshot. Sorry.
That is top heavy. So I know.
Let me relax. All right,
James,
here.
rate this
With
comfort
a
out of 10.
Top heavy guy. They're different. What's the other guy? What's he holding?
With a
Voice,
25
like a
to
knife.
hit. James,
Like a
move.
scimitar
Oh, he's comfy.
or a katana.
A knife.
Move.
I'll go with
Now.
I did move.
No, move.
Technically
Sit.
moving right
Just so we
now.
have an idea. You know.
Logan, you want to get technical.
James, you're over here.
What are you doing? Your turn's over in 6,
This is where you
Five.
sit.
It's James.
4, 3.
I said I'd swing out with my slingshot.
Make an attack roll.
I did.
What did
is
you
it?
do?
Let's go.
25. I
All
was
right.
waiting for you.
Sorry, that hits. I didn't hear it amongst the chaos. All right.
7 damage.
7 points of piercing damage. 2 silvers.
Me, whatever that one, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, you do.
All right. That is.
He's falling
Wait,
over
are
in a
we
few minutes
trying
anyway.
to kill him or knock him out?
With an extra 4
He said-
damage.
Wait,
Well, he just tried to shoot at you. Would you want him
All right.
alive?
As you hit,
no.
Kill him.
you watch.
Attempted
And
murder.
if we kill him, then we can read his body.
True. And then we can hide his body.
You watch
Wait.
as the body falls prone. Your slingshot comes through,
We
and
can
it actually
hide him in
strikes
one
through
of the
in an empty spot between the shoulder and it's leather armor, and it goes through the shoulder just enough to finish actually separating the arm that Doc held. Listen, boom, and it falls to the floor,
He has no more arms.
and you hear again from him, "I'll be back!"
He's gonna die.
Is he bleeding out?
As it dies,
It's
Oh,
lefty.
he's dead.
as he falls to its death.
I called loot because I killed him.
He's called lefty.
We're still in a battle.
I did the most damage.
No
We're
one
still in a
cares.
battle.
Don't worry,
I
there's going to be
kill-
more than enough
I
for
was
us
the
to
one who
load
did
here,
the
guys.
finishing
We'll
blow.
each get one at
All
least
right.
because he says
So I'm
That
next.
is
So I
Clover.
did all
The
the-
top of the round brings us to Carol. What would you
Wait,
like to
have
do?
You only did all the
Okay.
work because you got his attention. You got us
No, I
into
didn't.
this fight,
You are,
which
you
isn't
did
a
your-
good
did
thing.
your
You got
poison
a
spray.
problem
Poison
with it?
spray.
We get
On this
to-
guy.
Honestly, yeah,
Yeah, only
I did.
I did you
one.
before I should have.
because
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's
You
why.
flipped
I
you
did
and
Doc,
Doc.
you, and
did.
then the other guy, so sorry. You
Okay.
get to go
I said
before.
I called loot.
Well,
And then
we
you-
All right, go ahead.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
because I can.
Why don't you stay focused on?
I was. How
We
was
can
that
move
off
here.
topic, James?
Y'all gonna fight over the
Hey,
So-
does it matter what you did? It matters what you do next. You should, instead of arguing about what you did,
All right.
No,
plan on what you're gonna do next.
they're arguing over loot.
Well, I'm gonna move inside. I can move.
You're right through the door freely. Yep.
Can figure out where I want to go.
Good. No, I'm kidding.
And I know
I'm
what
gonna go
this
fall
means.
along the wall here.
That we have to sacrifice Jacob.
I'm gonna be over here along
Right.
the side of the crate, hiding on the back side of the crate.
You
For right now.
can use your bonus action to move another 30 feet if you want to.
Well, that's what I'm wondering if I want to do that because right now there's only one in here.
In the summer,
I don't know if there'll be more.
you need to
And
get your
5,
act together.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Jacob,
Put me right there.
we all do. Don't say we all do.
We get way much more done without James, right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will put you. Yeah, if I do it here or here. Or
I'm just sitting here.
If you use your
No, but you asked about
use
Mr.
your action
Ring.
to go here, you
Yeah.
use your bonus
Just ask the
action
question.
to try and hide.
Talking to someone
You may
else.
be able to get here silently. I'm just
yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out
Why
because
are you beefing?
I could cast Zephyr Strike, which would give me force damage on my weapon.
yeah.
I could get to him and hit him.
I'm
Yeah.
literally
How long
just
is
not
that
even
strike?
gonna say
1 minute.
anything. I
Last
asked
1
a
minute.
question.
But I
Bonus
only go
action?
one
Bonus action to do
bonus
it?
action.
You
I
got a bonus
literally
action.
just asked
I
a
only
question.
have- I can only
And then you
use
say,
the
why
attack
are we
off
beefing?
the weapon
Yeah,
and
I
once for a
asked a
force
question.
attack.
Yeah, and then I
But-
responded to that
but-
question.
Well,
So
I'm-
you
if
need
you're
to
setting
get your
yourself
act
up, not a
together
bad
if
idea to
Mr.
cast it as a
Manuel's
bonus
coming.
action now,
yeah.
and then because it'll last for the next 10 rounds.
No, I know. I know.
Which sounds a hell of a lot better than a minute.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
for your
cast.
next 10 moves.
I'm gonna cast
You know,
Zephyr.
it'll
I'm
be,
gonna
you know.
cast Zephyr Strike.
All right.
As my action, I'll stealth.
Put the big one on now.
Can you do that? You moved as
moving
your
the
action.
table.
No, you have your
Not
movement
moving the
as
table.
your
I'm
action.
Someone
Can you
moved
stealth
it.
as your action?
I believe I can.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. No, hide. Hide is your
no.
action.
Right.
Yes.
James.
No.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
So that would be my
Yep.
Move back.
Yep. Make a dexterity
Now.
You're
check.
in my spot.
16.
No, I'm
plus
not.
4 is a 20,
So
30,
you
20.
feel like you're well hidden.
And so I'm
Alright,
going to
you
move
have
my
two.
You've gotten
Then what
there.
do I have?
You're using a
Logan always
bonus
has it,
action as extra
So I have
movement.
one.
Yeah. No, I've already cast that
You're
for
so
strike,
greedy.
which gives me
Right. So
30
that,
extra
all
feet.
If
right. All
she
right. So there's this. All
has
right. All right.
So-
This your extra.
That's
Sorry,
similar to
sorry.
dash.
Yep. Yep. Sorry.
But I can do it every round.
Yep. I understand.
No.
I understand. With your Zephyr strike.
You're just being selfish.
Can you all stop arguing over
I don't
spots?
think there's a Zephyr strike in there.
You go that way and your head faces this. I go
Here,
this way,
look.
your head faces this way.
But keep going. We'll look for that afterwards.
We're getting into
Remember.
spots.
Well, I can't.
Where we're
I'm
all
that's
getting
I'm at my
on.
full movement.
That's
now.
it.
Where I can go.
Um,
Unless
So then,
no,
whose
because I
spots
did.
do you have?
Make a stealth check.
These two.
I did.
This is mine.
Oh, that was your stealth
I
check.
got a 20, 30, 20.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Okay.
Um,
All right.
although it was a
Yeah.
bonus. If I hide, that's
But
my
I
yeah,
have
that's my
two,
action. So
right?
yeah, no, I
Yeah.
can't do
We
anything
all
else.
have two.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I could throw a dagger, but
Does Logan have?
No, your
two.
bonus action was.
So then what
All right.
two do you
We get to the top of the round.
These
We are.
two.
So
That
then what
was.
two do I have?
I don't know.
All right.
We'll have to
And
figure that out.
so at this point.
If you all keep arguing
Nobody's
over
poisoned,
spots,
right?
we're all gonna move
Nope, nobody's
around.
poisoned. Here we go.
You started this.
oh,
Cookies.
goodness.
Cookies.
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
Oh, I had enough sugar for dinner.
They're gonna move out to the the living room.
Thank
so everybody
you.
makes some stuff.
We might have to get
Crush
one
down.
more extra big, 'cause they've already had a bag in there.
concentration.
Yeah, we had like we shared a bag of nerds.
Yeah,
that we
there's no-
crusted.
So even
In the serving
There's no
size,
like
it's
Zephyr
16.
strike.
Yeah, and
that's
we
all
ate
right.
like 40
Right.
each.
Enlarge.
Okay, yeah.
and I can
Unconscious.
see it in the playground.
It's all right.
I
Don't
ate
worry.
like
Pacing.
760.
Sure.
And we both had stomach aches after.
We'll go with it.
I cannot eat.
That's probably the closest you would get.
Suddenly,
I can't.
from
I have a steel stomach.
behind the crate in this corner, you watch this feathered figure
No,
jump
I kind of want it.
up,
I'd win.
kind of half float, half fly, half jump,
Not that.
up to the corner and run across.
Like the way
Up, up,
Turkey
up, up,
does
up.
jumping under a roof.
Yeah, he jumps.
Why do turkeys jump on roofs?
He
They can
essentially
fly.
He essentially
They can
scrambles the 10 foot
fly?
height.
Yes.
You just
Um,
traumatized them.
A 30-pound
And,
bird can fly. You don't
all
want it pooping as it's flying over you.
It'll become
The
5
15
pounds.
pound shit.
It'll become 15 pounds.
Sorry.
It'll lose
Ah,
15 pounds.
All right.
Talking turd bombs.
All right.
It'll lose half its weight. Half its weight.
Bond is away!
Bro, why do you still have that?
Turkey Shima.
And you hear
Teddy bear.
Turkey
All right,
Shima.
from on top of this
Turkey
crate,
Shima.
you hear the cock of a
Turkey Shima.
short bow. You hear it. All right. You hear
It's coming.
an arrow go, and you hear the stretch of a short bow. All right. And you hear, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" All right. As this Kenku releases on. That is you. You're hidden there.
Good.
He's got disadvantage.
I think you're drunk.
Okay.
No,
But
I was getting
because he
the
has-
juice,
Oh,
and
he
then
has
I
disadvantage
kinda
because
went
he
up
can't
too
actually
fast,
see you.
Yeah.
but I just
you're
went
hiding.
straight up. I didn't
But
back
from
up,
where he is,
and then I hit
he
my
has
head
advantage
right
because
on
of
the
his perspective.
counter.
so it's a normal
Yeah,
roll.
you're juice
There you
drunk.
go.
Right.
I've done that at work. I've caught a metal
And-
shelf bar in the head.
Oh.
It's a
Oh, and I
15
shook the whole fixture too.
plus,
Wasn't.
plus 5.
And I think I hit my head
That's
twice
a,
that
that's
way.
a dirty 20 to hit. So that hits.
Rip
And then
my
there's
life
1d6
into
plus 3.
pieces.
Suffocation.
Doing
No.
8 points of piercing
What's
damage
that
to
little
you.
orange button
So,
on the top of it? Logan?
2.3.
This one?
Yeah.
Doing 8 points of
I
piercing
don't know
damage
why,
to you.
but I'm obsessed with the
Um,
number
The
2.3.
last person who has not
I'm
become
obsessed with the
involved
number
in this
12.
yet. We're gonna
2.3. 2.3. 2.3.
12 and 23.
I'm 2.3 years old.
steps out from behind this.
Oh, he's another top heavy drunk.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Steps out from behind
That's why he needs
the
the cane.
boxes.
2.3 years old.
Is the staff guy.
You missed a few.
Steps up from behind the boxes, looks around, and
Where's Fluffy in all this, actually? Who has Fluffy?
Well, I have
Fluffy
Fluffy right
hasn't come
now,
up yet.
but
Well, no, I meant on the
with-
board.
he's kind of following with me. But
Here's your Thanksgiving presents, guys.
Oh, no. And doesn't see you hidden there. But sees.
Yeah, I know.
This is Doc.
You're gonna
No,
spit
the
it
Doc's
out
here.
on the
This
floor.
is,
that's
That's
Maple
little
as
Maple.
his mouse.
Every whole use.
that's Maple as the mouse.
Yeah.
Maple.
Yeah.
I should actually
I need
chill
you.
out on the juice.
Who's the Doc? Is the
James,
other
you
one?
ate 7
Doc is the other one.
juice.
Who's the
Raven.
who's the pink one?
If only I didn't
Clover.
throw away
That's
those
Clover?
other 5.
All right.
That's a mouse.
Fires at Clover.
I was just
It's
saying,
a
why would he shoot at a
disadvantage.
mouse?
Because
Right.
you wouldn't see the mouse. Yeah.
Well, the mouse, you would assume it was just something living in the building.
Fires at the mouse. There's a crossbow.
The
And you-
mouse or the?
I'm sorry, no, at Clover. At Clover. And you hear, "Found you!" as you hear the twang of a 17 to hit. Meets it, beats it. Doing 4 points of piercing damage.
Alright,
To you.
I'm gonna yell out to him. Tis but a scratting.
Tis but a flesh wound. Oh my god, I wish you had actually seen Monty Python because it's
Tis but a scratch.
Because it's so cool. Tis but a flesh wound.
You just, yeah.
Tis but a
All right,
started
don't forget to
watching
take your,
that.
don't forget to take your damage. That ends Xerox's turn. Maple, it is now your turn. Maple, as a mouse, what would you like to do?
I ate 22 pounds of toenail clipping
Into like a different.
You, as a
and burned them.
bonus action, can drop your wild shape. So
And then you
yes.
would have to use an action to
22
change
pounds
into a different
of
animal.
Yep. If you want to change into
And
a
then
different
eat the
animal, you have to use
ashes.
an action. You can go directly from this to another animal as an action, but you can turn back into Maple.
If you wanted to.
You know what? I'm gonna keep skedaddling.
Skedaddle.
I'm gonna skedaddle towards them, and then
Alright.
I'm gonna eventually.
So it's about
Guys, you're
you have
pushing the
six-
table.
6 squares of movement.
I'm not touching the table.
Guys,
It's pushing into me.
One,
The chocolate.
well,
I
don't
I
push
just
it that way. 5,
the chocolate chip coaches.
Right. And if you wanted to, as a bonus action, you can move another 6 squares.
Yeah, I'll do that.
However, when you step out of his range,
Why would he attack the mouse?
well, we'll figure that out.
Oh, I'm such a big bag.
If you want to continue moving,
What if I just take it all out?
Or you
Right
could
now?
directly change into something, say, like a bear right next to
What
him.
if I
I can make-
elbow you in the stomach?
I can make a contested perception check.
Would that
check.
feel good?
What, you roll. You make a
question.
stealth check or make a perception check, and we'll decide who
I
sees
think
who.
you're gonna need to go to the bathroom.
Or
actually
question. Well, I'm waiting. You said
You
question.
almost busted at school.
Are you paying attention?
What's happening?
All right, Logan. What was your question?
That's what I thought. Okay, so what animals can I turn into and not? Like, is there like a line?
There is a limit. You cannot turn into a flying creature, and you cannot turn into anything at this level. Anything greater than a CR 1/2.
So he could change into a bear. No.
No, he could turn into something small.
Badger.
Fish or cat?
Small cat.
You'd
like
have to look
lynx
at. Yeah,
type
you'd
of
have to
stuff.
look at.
Wait, a small
It'd be
doggy?
small, cuddly creatures, really, at this point.
He can be a dog.
So what about
You
a
can be a
fish or
dog.
cat
Can
though?
he be my
Fish or cat's like a
dog?
small
No, I
badger.
think he can do like a badger.
I can
Good
buy him.
boy.
I can buy him.
Yeah, but I would
Make sure he's
consider
black
them.
too.
What the
Make
hell
sure
would I
he's
call
black.
it? You know, weasel. Not that weasel.
And make sure you have a
That's an overpowered weasel.
collar.
You know it.
Yeah,
No,
kind of
but
like a
I'm just
bell.
saying,
Yeah.
weasel
The
is
dog.
Yeah, we could. Yeah,
ferret.
yeah.
that
Ferret,
type
yeah.
of
No,
thing.
we're
You
What
could
if I
you could
lift
find out what
one
are available. You know, we can look quickly.
get back
you
to eating.
So Logan, why don't you look up what are acceptable wild shapes for you?
Where do you put that up? Is it in
I think so.
Boombayah, boombayah.
or what
I boombayah on your children.
Just to refocus you, I'm sorry.
What
I
would
didn't
you
mean-
do
I wasn't yelling
if
at
you
you.
had a child?
You know.
There was a
Um,
girl. You came home from school one day, and she said,
Oh,
"Some
shit,
boys
9:30.
boombayah."
Yeah.
It sounds like-
This is about
That
the
wouldn't be
next
okay.
movie.
What would you do?
Because if I could become a bear, I'd probably become a
Okay, wild shit.
At this point, I would stick. You know what? For the sake of simplicity, if you were to transform into a different type of small creature, I keep your stats pretty much the same. Rat, beaver, badger. They would all pretty much. Yeah, they would all pretty much be the same.
Wait, I could be a duckling?
Yeah, well, duckling's
You
not that
could be
big.
a duckling. You could definitely be a duckling.
I think this would be more terrifying. I mean, have 22 is kind of scary.
Wait, I could become them technically because they're pharaoh ducklings.
Okay,
Hey,
he has 4 known
Hey.
forms.
he's a
No
feral
fly, no flying.
I get
Yep.
a duckling. Yeah, I'm a bigger duckling.
No, I'm taller than you.
But it doesn't give me a list.
Oh, did I ask?
Yeah,
And?
there's a list
In
somewhere.
the game?
Well, I'm looking in
older than
I
me.
wish it was-
players.
I wish it was fine.
4.
Yeah, I look 12.
So.
James, don't do that again.
Where's the spray bottle?
Yes.
No, guys, behave.
I kind
Right
of
out
do.
your sleeve.
It's getting to that time where like we go crazy because we know it's gonna end soon.
All right, Logan, what would you
It's
like to
like
do?
dogs when you know it's almost feeding
You could do a
time.
dog.
Yeah,
They know
A
it's
wolf.
almost feeding time.
yeah.
You
Find
can
a
do a
wolf.
wolf.
A wolf would work better.
Good.
All right,
This is good.
if you want to or not.
Boombayah, boombayah.
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's dead. Or did he just?
He's drunk.
Sea sheep or whatever.
I was like, did I kill him? I don't
It
remember.
looks like something from Mario.
I would.
Here's a blue shell.
I'll
That's a green shell.
Are these spikies?
Did you attack him already, or you just run up to him?
There's
You just ran up to him.
squishies.
You could change into.
Isn't
wolf.
it
Oh,
like
he
a
didn't
sea sheep?
use his.
It's a leaf sheep.
It's a medium beef
sheep.
on a line.
And these squishies, it's sea
CR
float.
quarter.
Let me
Yeah,
know.
quarter. Yeah, so you could do that.
Let me
You could do that. As an action, well, that would be his action. Or bonus action. It's an action, right?
It's an action.
So he would not. That would not be beneficial.
Him just doing a check to see what's.
I would use my bonus action to run further away,
Yeah.
get past him.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to run away.
I farted.
Right. That is going to. That is going to invoke an opportunity attack.
To look at me and like to see.
Well, he sees this thing coming up here, and it watched you
It's
stop
mine.
and look at him.
Stop, James.
So would
That's
you
what
roll?
caught its attention. He rolled a 19 as it struck out with its.
I hit a 15. I hit a 15.
No, what's your armor class?
Oh,
As a rat.
as a rat.
It's like a.
I
Yeah.
am definitely not a 12.
Well, that's your parents.
All right. So that hits doing.
Anything
hell?
more than.
Yeah, he struck out with his short sword. So and that does
That was not me.
Let me know.
It was G.
5 points of piercing damage to you. How many points? How many points did you roll? You rolled 4 when you got it right.
Yeah, I'm a
So immediately it strikes out at you and it hits the rat, right? And you transform from the rat to Maple in front of him. And you go. But now, which I am going to actually give you an opportunity attack because you scared the shit out of it. You have 1 moment instead of doing a surprise round.
Getting it all.
I'm a
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
I'm getting it all.
We're gonna give you a surprise attack. So,
So, what do you want to do?
you want to strike out it?
Yes.
You have a bonus action attack.
I would do burning hand.
I'm fine.
Or that.
All right. I'll give it to him. I gave him the attack. Yep. You reach
me
out.
there.
You reach out.
No, that's my
Go ahead.
script.
Roll it.
Well, is it an attack
Don't
or
do
a,
that, James.
And
Stop. Stop, James.
So, and then yeah.
is it an
Don't
attack
touch
or have
me
to
there.
roll
That is my bonus.
saving throw?
Dex.
It says Dex saving throw.
It says Dex 14.
All right, so I got to roll better than 14 with my
No.
dexterity. Yeah, fuck that. All right, so you scared the shit out of this thing. You little tiny rat. You go, whah! And you go up against it, and you go, and roll damage.
Roll damage.
Roll
You
damage.
should have paid
There's
attention.
no question.
Cat,
As you come
then
up,
wouldn't
you
be
run
happy.
your hands all the way up its side. You go, you know?
Hands on fire, sizzling feathers the whole way.
Yep, all the way up. And this thing goes, go ahead.
James. I'm sorry, you just reenacted it. Remind me of the whole dance. Crap
I
out
get
of
a 6.
I will urinate on you.
I get a 6. A 3.
I will urinate on you.
It says row 3. It says 3 D6.
No. Oh,
For damage.
James.
Yeah.
James,
What about-
stop.
Oh, all right. All right, cool. All right.
James,
3d6. 6, 3 to 5. Shows 11, 14. Is it 14 points of fire damage?
Yeah, boy.
Fire damage.
Did I?
My favorite.
14 points of fire damage. All right, that's good for
Dude,
fire.
that triple crit.
Hey guys, watch what you're doing.
That triple crit.
To who did he hit? That guy.
No.
Yeah, that's the first one.
That's this guy.
Oh.
All right. Hey! Where are you guys? Where is everybody? What's going on?
Oh.
What?
The table was folding.
Maybe that's because you keep pushing it.
Mr. Cinnamon Roll.
All right. Why would this table fold?
Because they're messing around.
They are designed not to fold.
Yeah.
Why is somebody under the table?
Logan locked me in.
That sounds like a.
How do you lock somebody in?
It sounds like a
Okay.
personal problem.
Fluffy, what is Fluffy doing?
Fluffy is going to run at the person that Maple just
Burnt the
into a
crap out
flaming
of.
torch.
All right.
And we are going to do, because it's a multi-attack,
Yep.
we're going to do, we'll do 2 claw attacks.
All right. The first one.
What was that? What was that?
19, I'll take that.
Guys, what are you doing?
19,
19 hits. The second one
gun.
17.
plus whatever.
Logan.
Yes,
Hits.
they both hit.
Hey, James!
Come on.
Park your ass in that seat.
I'm stuck.
Okay.
Get your ass out of there now. Find your way out. Go park your ass in that seat.
Okay.
There should be no need for any of you to be under the table anywhere but where you are.
Unless you're getting down.
All right.
No, there should be
2d6.
no need that dice get dropped there. All right, they should be rolled properly in a tray.
2d6 plus 3. So a 4 plus 3 is a 7 for 1.
7 points of what type of damage?
Piercing.
Piercing damage to the same guy.
Yep. And then because that's the first attack.
That's the first one. All right.
And then the second one.
Well, let's make sure. Let's not waste your time.
Next one is an 8. So either way.
All right, he's not looking good. An 8.
What was the second?
The second one. All right. As the first strike hits, and it goes and as the second one goes, it just happens to fall away in retaliation, and it misses. It is standing there. It is not looking good. And
Well,
it's like,
I hit on both of them, so the second one was 8 damage.
oh, I thought the second was an 8 to hit.
No.
All right.
The first one was a 19 and the second one was
So
a
then-
17.
So then you hear again on the way out. I'll be back.
No,
That
you
was
won't.
God.
You're dead.
I'll be back.
And Fluffy gets some bird crow for dinner.
Does that?
Bird crow.
And then Fluffy's turn.
Yeah. He's got no other movements. Well, he can move 30 feet.
No more people left.
No.
But we can raid their bodies.
Yeah, no, stay there.
These
Yeah, we
two
can.
are
I was looking
There's
at
one more
They're
body.
dead.
And
No,
Why'd
that
we
one's
kill
still here
them?
because it was
No, there's
underneath.
one
Nobody
more.
attacked it one yet. That one.
Why'd we kill innocent people?
Yeah, it just fell.
He shot at you.
All right.
And he's
That guy got
expendable.
Yes.
Oh, he is? I thought he was still
I
alive.
thought he was still alive too.
Oh, God, no. We offed him a while back.
I thought we only killed one.
No, we killed two of them.
That's right. We killed two of them.
We got one on the top of the crates and one in this cubby hole underneath.
All right. That brings us to that was just Fluffy. That brings us to this guy. It must be.
Let me know.
Yeah, it's not for Sean. Because this guy just went.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's having a hard time standing.
All right. He is going to use his 30 feet of movement to go.
2.3.
Oh, right. 15, 20.
Don't I get an attack of opportunity? Two of us should.
Did you not see those?
Maple and...
I thought he was here.
Do you want to keep rambling?
No, it was right. It was right
All right,
here.
bring us here. All
Rumbling,
right, bring us here.
rumbling.
And he's going to use his multi-attack.
Can I ask you a question?
And
Like
he's going to
gambling.
strike out
Yeah.
twice with his
Honest.
short sword.
Yeah.
Once at Fluffy,
Not to use them.
Because
which is a...
Because why?
you win free
Natural
money.
armor of 13.
Not free if you
That's a
lose.
6 plus
It's always
5
free.
is 11. So,
I am all
all right, the strikeout at Fluffy misses. All right, followed by a strike at you.
Me, I'm over here.
Oh,
That would be at Maple.
At Maple.
Not me.
Which is a 13 to hit. What is Maple's armor class?
Beats it, probably.
No.
They didn't mean it, beat it.
Beats it. 13.
You're 13, yeah.
Why is everything meeting and beating
which
it
is-
today?
Meets it,
Which
beats
is
it.
I meet your beat.
5 points
You
of
don't
piercing.
meet mine.
5 points of piercing damage to Maple.
I do that to myself. Bunga bunga bung.
And that ends
Bunga bunga
Nash's
bung
turn.
bung
Brings us to
bunga.
Doc.
Yeah.
Doc, what have you planned to do in your time to extensively plan to do what you're going to do
So
with your rage?
I'm this little guy right
Yep.
here.
You can move up to 6 blocks.
You have 6 squares of movement.
And the person's here.
You got a person there and a person here.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm gonna use my battle axe. Wait, is he lying on the ground or is that just?
He
'cause
just
he's-
doesn't like standing for some reason.
He's
Okay.
standing. He's just.
Oh, he's leaning against you right
He
now.
had one
For
too many.
support.
He had one too many. So
So I'm gonna do my specialty. I'm gonna do my specialty with my battle axe.
Okay.
He pulled a
And you are still raging because he's attacking, so he gets a plus 6.
Yeah.
And he said they
I
were
don't
really
remember which
bad.
one it is. All right, so you're going to attack with your battle axe. Make an attack roll.
Roll a d20.
20, not 20, sadly, because I don't want that for this. I could have used that for other stuff.
Okay, so that hits.
If that 20 hits,
Yep. All right, go ahead
that's
and
double
roll.
the damage.
What's your damage for your weapon?
+4.
No. What is your dice for your weapon?
Oh,
It's a
1d12 plus
All right,
2.
roll 2 d12s.
4, 1,
So 5 plus
2.
7. So you do 7 points of damage. What type of damage is it?
Slashing.
7 points of slashing damage. Alright, so you do 7 points of slashing damage to that guy.
Oh, this is I love my dice.
All right.
They smell so good.
I fart my dice.
smell them.
And
They
does that end your turn now?
They smell like blue hives.
All right. So we get done with
Oh.
Doc. And
Raven.
we move on to Raven,
Wait, I need a.
who is about to destroy everybody with. I'm gonna assume an Eldritch Blast.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
I'm like, there's two Eldritch Blasts that's coming out of this.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'll do an
is just
Eldritch
a-
Blast.
It's just a
way my
copycat of Firebolt.
You could.
You could move. I mean, you have sightline to both. All right.
What is it?
Eebs.
Yeah, I'll do
Six of one,
it.
half dozen the other.
I'll do the one on
The question is whether or not you want to eliminate them. You want
the
this guy?
chest. Yeah.
Both of them.
There's two up
I
there.
hate you.
There's
You,
one.
you have 2 attack rolls. Are you taking
I
both
do?
of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay. I'll do one there and one
Right.
there. Yeah.
All right. I'm not.
She's level
So
3.
make
She's got 2.
Make 2 attack rolls.
They just have the
Wait, do I have to roll? Hit
Roll a
Hits.
d20.
Okay.
Roll a d20.
And then add the
Add your
spell,
attack bonus.
attack.
whatever the spell modifier is.
Yep. No, your attack modifier.
Oh, attack or the spell?
Attack.
Attack.
On your spell. On your spell.
Oh, plus 3.
That's why I
So,
said the spell.
Yeah. Sorry.
19.
19. And the other one? That hits.
7. 10.
That one misses.
With your modifier, that does not hit. All right. You watch as you cast your first one. Do you want to describe this? All right. The first one flies through, and you yell out, "I got him! I got him!" And you turn around, and in your excitement, you throw the second one, and it misses, and you hear Kirill go say, "Great job! Don't get cocky, kid." Roll damage for the first one.
I
What's the
rubbed
damage
them
on that?
all over
Oh,
my
that
hands.
was a D10. Okay, that helps.
I know none of the 3 of them got the reference. I know you got it. I don't know if you got it.
I'd
You
have
did
to.
get it, right? Okay.
3.
Now they don't smell.
And this guy?
Yeah.
Wish you had knockback to take him off the train.
Boom! Hedge. Ooh, wait, I could
Three,
throw my
really?
ice
Just 3 points?
Well, that's what it says. Roll
All right,
it then.
3
It
points.
was-
All right. Okay.
Unless I'm reading it wrong.
Nope, that's cool. 3 points.
Dog, this is a big
Alright.
room. Ice Knife is like
All right.
3
Good job.
Okay.
Oh, it
That-
says
No one might.
the
Huh?
spell
not
creates
yet,
2
no one's
beams at
even
level
in the
5.
range of him.
Oh,
And I'm not
Maybe
level
a
5, so
crossbow.
luckily the second one didn't hit.
Oh, whatever. All right. That works.
Logan.
That was the one I wanted.
Yeah. I'm the
Cocky kid.
second one. So
No,
I'm very
Clover,
loud.
Clover, you're up.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Clover, what would you like to do?
Did the bad.
Cocky.
Actually,
Oh yeah, that's what I was. I'm gonna. On
Across
there,
the street.
and then still and slingshot.
All right.
Yeah, if you needed that, you should have asked
Are you
him.
within melee range? No, you have just.
Slingshot.
All right, you're gonna slingshot.
Yes.
All right. Again, that guy.
14 with a.
Oh, 14 with which modifier?
14 with a 6. So
A dirty 20. That is gonna hit.
okay.
So yeah, I'm going to react.
7 damage.
The 7 points of damage against that guy. Who is not that guy. Who is.
Not Mark. And then can I rage?
Yes.
You have rage.
All right. That ends. Does that end yours?
Guys, I'm going to get another.
All right. We move on from there to.
No, you've had enough, James.
oh, I need more.
Either you get lemonade or water.
What are you gonna do?
No, your only option's water.
We're finishing this battle and then you're off.
Okay. Yay.
All right.
This is Bear.
Fish,
He's my
hopefully.
best friend.
It could be 2 minutes or an hour.
Well, might as well have fun. I'm gonna 10, 15. I'm gonna be right up on him.
Right, you get advantage.
I get
you
advantage.
on it. And sneak attack.
So
You're still roguey?
still stealth too. Yeah.
Hey, wait, I'm not
You're gonna roll
raged.
stealth.
Dad, I'm
No,
not
I was
raged.
hidden
I'll
because
get
of.
you your
But,
thing.
Yeah,
No,
you were
you're
hidden,
not.
but you
Sit
moved.
down.
Now you gotta roll
Get you
stealth
your
again.
thing.
oh, okay.
Are you still hidden?
I hope so.
Jacob,
But-
Dad, can I
But
rage?
you have
Can
yes,
I
you
be
can
raged?
rage.
I'll get
But
you
you
a
can have
ring.
advantage
You're
because you're
not
flanking.
getting
so it
one.
doesn't matter
Yeah.
what the ring.
You're not getting
Yes, you can rage.
James.
So I get advantage on 2,
Sit.
right?
You get advantage because you
Why do you
are
wanna
flanking.
do that,
Flanking,
James?
yes.
Is it a sneak attack though?
Yes, and that gives you sneak attack, yes. On your damage, yes. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, and as a,
Roll again.
well, as a bonus, I also want to put Hunter's Mark on this sucker.
Okay. All right, do your bonus action. You put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, so
All right, roll advantage. That was 1. That was a shitty roll. That was 8, I think. All right, that's a better roll.
so
13
then
plus-
plus 6.
19 hits.
Yeah.
All right, you have Hunter's Mark, which gives you a D6, right?
Yep. Gives me a
James,
D6
come back.
Plus
D4 for
Your-
regular dagger.
Yes.
1D4 plus 4.
And then you're gonna add another D6 for your
Do I put it on the
for yourself.
Sorry.
Yep. I mean, your surprise, your sneak attack.
James,
So
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
at
go.
this point he should just be a ring because it kind of consumes.
Use-
should
that's
get his
3
rage
there.
taken away.
All right.
And
you
then
raged me. Why do
You guys
want-
rage
Four.
me all the time, but I.
Why do
Four
you
total.
want
4
me
total
to
is 7
take it
total.
away then too?
4
Yeah.
the total there. Then
Why do you
plus
want me
that
to?
plus
Okay, stop it.
the other 3 is 7
7.
But that
All
means you also suffer
Yeah.
as well.
It's 7 points of damage.
damage. Yeah, which is
And
really.
that is
How will I suffer?
this guy. Who the hell is this?
Because
This
you
is
just good damage.
I do good damage.
That is number 2.
I did 21 damage.
Nashua
I did
Shun.
28,
So that wasn't me.
Shit.
I know that was not me.
but that wasn't right.
All right, and then
28 isn't
he is looking pretty nasty.
You
Um,
said it was your round.
And I also have
Yeah, that
stealth.
was at level 1.
Actually,
Cat.
not stealth.
Not stealth. It's your
Zephyr
surprise
strike.
attack.
No, I got the
Oh,
Zephyr
surprise
strike.
attack and Zephyr strike.
Right.
Right.
And the Zephyr strike,
Like crit.
which I can only use once per round,
All right.
is a 1d8 force damage.
All right. Go ahead and do it.
7.
The one thing I would love.
All right. How do you want to do this?
42 damage is my max.
How do you want to kill him?
One shot.
I just want to take my daggers and just both arms right off.
There you go. Yeah, you come in. You come in and you just. And it's chicken. And he unwings them. It's like.
Hey, we're having buffalo wings tonight, guys.
And there's fucking crow wings on the floor. They're giant fucking crow wings.
Yep.
All right. Is that in your turn?
And I still have 30 feet of movement.
All right.
So I'm going to start moving towards this way.
With
10,
a crimson
15,
knight
20,
and a
25.
mod.
Wait, I have
Right.
healing hands.
He is
Yes.
he's 10 feet above you, so it's going to be.
Necrotic.
You're not going to get to him.
No, I can't.
He's out of
And you're
reach.
also gonna die.
But I'm right there. It would have
Yeah,
to be.
well, he's within melee range. You're more than 5 feet tall. You could reach him and
Yeah.
hit him.
And the reason
Alright.
this is because
No, I'm
you
still
can
a
put
gnome.
the element in the gun.
Oh, you're
Like
3
fire
feet tall.
gun.
Other
Well,
side.
3.5 feet tall.
All right, so
I haven't changed
that's
anything
10 feet. Yeah,
different.
you're too tall.
Let me see it.
All right,
That's
you
why I
can't
said it's
hit
too
him.
hot, yeah, unless I pull out a bow.
He is within. You are within his melee range, though. He can reach down and hit you.
You can stabby
So I'll
stab.
be one short of that.
All right. That ends your
Yeah,
turn.
it's my turn.
Oops, sorry.
They do the same
Jumps down.
damage, James.
No, you don't. 1d10 plus 1.
That's 14.
Yeah, I did the black
5 points of bludgeoning damage on the way down.
I do more damage.
And then strikes out at you twice with.
damage.
As she, as she sees you approach. Strikes out at you twice with her scimitar, rolling a 20 and a 11.
Okay, hits me only on one.
Alright.
Or it's 15.
And you hear as the first one misses, but the second one hits, and you hear, I pity the fool! And doing 6 points of slashing damage to you.
Pose had a gun.
And that ends her. No, she's gonna stand right there. She's gonna take.
Well, if she's
That was,
right there.
There was a 10-foot drop. 10. She struck. She got the rest of her movement.
Now, is there an attack of opportunity?
Yes, there will be. You can take an attack of opportunity on that.
I'm just going to make sure the daggers. So 14 plus 6. Yeah, so
That'll hit.
that'll hit.
As you step away, go ahead and roll your 1 dagger.
1d4.
And then I add my.
2 points.
Because I got my daggers equipped, not my scimitar.
And then if I strike out with that creature,
14. Alright, and she's gonna finish her 5, 10, 20, 30. Alright. She's gonna finish her movement away from you. That ends Rhonda's turn. Alright, Maple. What would you like to do? You are now
We were here.
in full size.
That is over there.
You have
Wait, so
you have a clear
question
shot on her, I think.
6? So I can move
Yeah,
6
no,
steps?
that's a clear shot. That's a clear shot.
Clear
Let's
shot?
go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the ice knife.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah,
Ice
that works.
That's an
knife.
attack. That's a melee attack.
No,
A ranged attack.
Yeah.
Range, yeah.
it's 60 feet. Wait, is that 60 feet?
That's less than 60 feet. That would be 12 squares, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, yeah.
Just,
Yeah, you're good.
You're one square. He's
I
one
think
square
the
in
whole
it.
thing is, I think the whole width is 50 feet long.
I'm level 2.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 60 feet across ish. Yeah, you're good.
When?
Okay.
Ice knife.
Always.
Ice knife. Let's see.
Please, I'm trying to get away.
Well, last guy. I'm trying to get away.
I'm gonna hit him with the. Yeah, I hit him with ice knife. That's
Hoping maybe you
D20.
guys will interrogate him. You know? Ice knife. Go ahead. Make your attack. You don't have to. It's all good.
No, I was just seeing how you know. This
I
is,
see how you guys are playing. I'll remember this later.
yes, I know you will.
Murder him.
Or where? I hit a 20. I think.
What,
You think?
What'd you roll?
I hit a 20. It's so funny.
Yeah, natural 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna max level.
Okay.
If you drop that, it's
Because the
gonna.
mic's on there. If you drop it all, you can hear it. Boom.
All right, that hits.
Yeah.
What are you rolling? Come on, let's roll it out.
Let's get this done. We're half an hour late. All right,
1d10.
2d10.
Oh, wait, no, it's just one.
Well,
Yeah, you're rolling it.
You're rolling an after 20. So you double the dice. Roll 2d10.
Where's the d10? Look like. Oh, isn't it like. Oh, the d.
What's a 12? Shit.
Yeah, no, it's this one.
Yeah, you got it.
And you don't want it in here.
I have so few d10s in here.
Joking.
That's
So-
not a 10.
Yeah.
There it is.
No, it
I
isn't.
don't
Yes, it
think
is. Sorry. My
I
bad.
don't know, maybe I will.
Shit.
Who was
Sorry,
right?
it looked like.
You never know.
Oh my god, I'm so
It's a
sorry.
percentage one. No, it's should have been a percentile.
All right.
What is the zero? So what's it?
10.
Oh, so 12.
Okay.
And then you.
Wait. You roll 2d10. A 0 is a 10.
Right, that's what I said.
So it's all right. A 10 and 2. All right. So you
Yeah,
roll
and
the
then
12.
you
All right,
add
my
6.
bad.
And then he's adding 6 because of the
Right.
explosion
Yep,
afterwards.
12, 16.
Wait, no. Because that was a 10. This is
Yeah.
a 2. So
That's
that'd be
12.
18.
12, 18.
18. I can do
Right.
math.
Yeah, we can do
All
that.
right,
Yeah.
you can math.
We're
All right.
mathing it.
18.
James,
18
don't
against who the hell are we going against?
This guy
This-
here.
Yolanda.
The only one left.
The only one left.
The scaredy cat.
With you.
Oh yeah.
The guy that says, I have the high ground. Grr.
12. That's and how much does the explosion do?
6.
There's nothing that matters.
Hey, you know what happens when the dagger goes into him and then it explodes?
He let it go.
Let it go.
Ever see Aliens?
Yes.
So, the knife, I throw.
How do you want to make this happen? You describe the entire thing. It's all up to you.
So, I throw a knife. It goes all under. It goes over, Fluffy, around the box.
How would it go? Okay. You're describing it.
Around the box. So he's like, oh, you missed. And it hits him in the
Nope.
back of the head.
Okay.
Donk. And then goes, and then it kind of like
Enters his
falls.
mouth.
Nobody give him disadvantage on that.
Hey.
Go ahead.
And then it hits him in the
No,
back.
please, my
And then
back.
it kind
Leave
of
me
falls
alone.
down, and then I call it back, like kind of.
Yeah.
And it goes in and it goes.
Leave me alone.
Whoa.
I'm not touching you.
A baby voice.
Stop.
All right. Is he dead yet?
He's dead.
He's dead. All right, you watch as this final one explodes into a cloud of feathers.
Hello.
Hello. At the end of this barrage attack.
Yeah, we ate a good chunk of them.
We just finished it
And
up.
this actually takes us out of combat
Yeah. We just take a long rest.
where we can pick it up next week.
Can we take